Hypocrisy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Lost Planning Vacation. I have the worst streaming setup on the planet. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I can't even see the chat. Nothing is working. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Woo. Okay. Here's the deal. As you probably know, oh my God, the chat is just flying. Am I in a bathroom? No, that's a, whatchamacallit, a screen. There's a hot tub out there. It's great. I am at a hotel, well, a resort or whatever in the Caribbean with Lady Rackets. We're on vacation. It is really nice. I have no idea how this sounds. And I just found out. So I've got this little, see if I can get it in frame. This little dongle. I can't even tell what the fuck I'm seeing. It's a USB dongle. Okay. It's plugged in, so I don't have much room. Well, you see how it's got two USB ports, right? It's like, oh, cool. Got this little USB port. You know what's bigger than a normal USB? Sound is acceptable. A cam link. All right. So a cam link man spreads when you plug it in, and it sits there. And if there's another USB nearby, it doesn't let you fucking plug it in. So I have to get, oh yeah, I'll pin the links. Just a second. God, you know what I didn't miss? See Goody bitching at me about pinning the links. So, trim your nails. I don't have a clipper. I don't have a clipper. I'm on vacation, and I've been on vacation a really long time. Well, I've been away from home a really long time and forgot to pack one. So I have to go try and find one, but I'm in a third world country. Okay. You have to understand this. Going outside of the resort is like getting raped with a bomb. You don't want to do it. It's not safe. So, shave too. I definitely didn't bring clippers. But anyway, yeah, I just have 10 Coke nails, so I can do all of Johnny Depp's Coke at the same time. Anyway, we're here on vacation. But I wanted to do a stream and talk about a bunch of things that have been going on. Because, you know, I was kind of suspended for 10 days. Now, a couple weirdos like Alf Bicknell have brought up, oh, it's 7 business days. But YouTube doesn't actually say you're suspended for 7 days in the terms. They say 1 week. Now, there's no such thing as like a 10-day business week. 10 days would be 2 business weeks. But so the suspension was supposed to be for 7 days because 7 days is 1 week. But I don't know what happened. It's supposed to be automatic. Automatically, have your stuff restored after 1 week. And I'm waiting for my rep to tell me what happened. But I got to tell you, there's a bunch of people out there who are very dissatisfied with, I guess, how I do my stuff. And they're like, you should be X, you should be Y. Okay. First things first with the you should be's. You don't do this for a living. That's the first things that's first. You don't do this for a living. I do. And I'm moderately acceptably successful at it, which is good. But it's not your fault that you don't do this for a living, and therefore your advice is rather unhelpful. But let me alleviate some concerns, because some people are like, man, he should be on Rumble, which I am on Rumble and Odyssey right now, as I am multi-streaming all the time. Some people are like, oh, he should have exclusively built up these other things, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, it's not that simple. Second of all, just because someone else has done it doesn't mean that everyone will do it in the same way to the same degree of success. And third of all, this is maybe the most important. And I don't know if people realize this because it's at a place where it's very weird to talk about because it's something you would never think to find yourself in. But this show, as weird and gay as this is going to sound, and I know someone out there is going to spurg out about this, but trust me, this show is a multi-million-dollar property. Like, going into the future, this show is worth an absolute ton. And there's a bunch of untapped potential in the show, like paid sponsorships, like Indiegogo or Kickstarters or whatever. All of those things are out there. There's a whole bunch of stuff that that makes this show worth something. And if you think you're the smart business person by suggesting that I should, for free, build up an audience elsewhere, when I could arrange for someone to pay me a guaranteed amount to build up that audience elsewhere, you might not know what you're talking about. All right? So, any movement on any other platform is going to have a necessary cost loss from YouTube. It's just the nature of business. YouTube's the biggest name in the industry right now, and they have the broadest exposure possible, which means the highest potential audience, and they have the highest payout for ads. Rumble is getting there, but Rumble on short videos pays less than half of what YouTube does for advertisement. And if you're not doing a live stream, that's all you get, for example. And while Rumble takes a smaller cut than YouTube does on super chats and stuff like that, you're still dealing with a much smaller user base still. And you can get some favorable distribution on Rumble if you're special, like I did during the Johnny Depp trial. Rumble specifically promoted my live streams. That helps a ton. When they don't, though, is the normal time. That's what's normally going on, is that they're not promoting specifically my live streams, which is fine. But there's a whole lot of potential here, and just giving it away is actually potentially a worse business decision than trying to get, paid for it. As weird as it is. But that's okay. If people will always have criticisms of what you do, especially when you do it on the internet. The funny thing is, they get mad when you say their criticisms are short-sighted or flat out stupid. And there's a bunch of people throughout the years, and we'll get into the show, and this is actually part of the show. So I guess I'm right on the topic that I'm talking about, suspensions in business. Okay. But throughout the years, tons of people have given me very, very good-natured advice on how to succeed. And if I had followed that advice, this channel would have about 25,000 subscribers, which some people would really prefer. Like, they liked the feel of that show. That's great. But I decided to do this for a business, for a job, as a profession a long time ago, rather than as a hobby. So once you do that, you have to kind of mold your approach to being something a little more sustainable. Now, I know it'd be great if I already know, lol, you're an idiot for planning your life around YouTube. Those Jews will kick you off in a heartbeat right into the ovens. or whatever. Like, I already know you should actually have a real 9-to-5 job to support yourself and then live stream every night. This is how that's how it always goes. Oh, and turn off super chats because that's gay. Like every fucking time. This is how these conversations go. But that's fine. That's fine. That's not the show that this will be. This show will be what it is becoming and where it will go. Apple juice does come in cans. We'll talk about this in a second. This is where the show is, I partly drive the show and partly roll with where things go. But the reality is the show evolves and changes, and people respond to it, and I respond to that. So, but to everybody out there, to alleviate your weird gay concerns about me, there are things in the process behind the scenes to address recent issues I've had with YouTube, as well as establishing alternatives. But I've got to tell you, some people out there were like, why aren't you live streaming on an alternative site? Motherfuckers, I streamed on Locals, the no censorship site, several times from Florida. The other thing I'm trying to do, and I'll just be upfront with this. Rumble, who I love, and I'm going to go down and visit Locals headquarters in Florida, which I think is also Rumble headquarters in Florida, later this year. I'm going to go check out the new place. But Rumble they have got to fix their live streaming setup. They've got to do it. They have got to. Actually, setting up a live stream on Rumble is cumbersome and unwieldy. And it's I don't even know, frankly, don't even know how to do it on a phone, because you have to upload a preview video. It should not be this way. And I'm not the only, like, we can all make it happen, but I have talked to several creators in this legal space as well, who are like, hate the interface. Just hate the interface. Setting up things is hard to figure out. It's clunky. It's not a smooth UI. So that's one thing I'm working, hoping to work on with them is, let's make this a better creator experience so we can get more creators comfortable with the platform, so you can fire up a stream from your phone without uploading a video or anything like that. So you just get it to go. Now, that was supposed to happen a ton at Matsuri on YouTube. It did not, unfortunately. But I was ridiculously busy throughout Matsuri. It was actually kind of frustrating. Hold on, I got to take a sip of this beautiful can of Mott's 100% apple juice. Our room comes with premium liquor delivered daily, as well as a fully stocked mini fridge with like 4 Pepsis, 2 apple juices, 2 orange juices, I guess. But I'll show you the premium liquor. Are you ready for this? Hold on. Try and make sure my penis isn't on the camera. First premium liquor, Grey Goose vodka. Okay. 200 milliliters of Grey Goose. And then here's the other one. Looks like a 200 milliliter Johnny Walker Black. Needless to say, I'm missing my back bar at home. When Johnny Black is on the higher end of whiskeys that they carry here as well. Not just in the room, but kind of everywhere. Not great. But to the chat, to you guys who've made all this crazy bullshit possible, I got to tell you, I'm having a fantastic vacation. I feel really good. I'm so much better rested than I was, and I'm in a much better mood. So, to you guys for also dealing with YouTube's bullshit. And my biggest apology is to the, this one didn't start as an apology, but there is one to all of the YouTube members. One of the things I find disgraceful that YouTube does is when they implement the suspension, they don't let you know or let your audience know or your paid members know at all. There's no way to communicate. Zero. And I think that is horrible because people pay a monthly subscription and then a quarter of the month just goes away. Like you can't use the emotes. You can't, there's no exclusive posting or anything. I don't do a ton of that, but none of that is there. I think that's bullshit. I think that is absolute bullshit. And so again, I really, really, really want to encourage people to go to locals. I know it's a new system and it's weird, but no matter what happens, locals will not, according to locals, they will not ban you. They will not ban me. The chat is free. There's no speech that they find unpalatable, except you're not allowed to post pornography because I believe that would put them in violation of their agreement with Google and Apple for the app stores. And you're not allowed to make actual legitimate threats of violence, which would be criminal activities. So you don't have to pay anything to just be on locals. And that way, if something happens, you'll be able to see what happens. Because I was able to post on locals. I posted on Twitter when I got suspended several times. And every time people are like, whoa, you're suspended? I was wondering where you were. Where'd you go? Why aren't you doing this on YouTube? Why aren't you doing that? I can't do anything on YouTube. Locals is a place where we'll always be able to see it. Twitter, I post it there. But if you're not on Twitter all the time, you know how Twitter goes, you can lose something really quickly. But let's see, what was that? Not going to create an account just to watch? Oh, okay. You don't, I guess. It's, you did on YouTube. All right. No. Yeah, Digger 420, that is a concern that some people have. Absolutely. But yeah. William Star Chaser, no, but I'm not going to tell I'm not going to tell people where I am on vacation because one of the things that you start to realize is that when you're semi-public and there's a bunch of people who really fucking hate you, they might try and make your leisure time very unpleasant. So people saying locals wants $50. I'm working with them on this. That's a miscommunication. I actually just talked to the CEO about this on Thursday before Matsuri. All right. I talked to the CEO and I said, there's a whole bunch of people who they click on that link and it says, here's like a 30-second video clip. And then it says, you got to pay or whatever to watch the rest of it. That's not true. All right. There's supposed to be a way to navigate away from that page. That's an invitation to do that, but you don't have to do it. All right. And I'm working on that to fix to fix that language. Cause I saw a lot of complaints about it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Eric Duff, I get it. You hate locals. Go put your head in your asshole and lick until you get to your throat. Like you don't have to use it. But I'm trying to tell people who would like to use it that are turned away by something that is confusing, that working on getting the language more clear, because it is very unclear for people. Also, they're working on getting the mini player in the background play going for live streams, and that's good. But there you go. That's what's going on business wise. Locals is still there. I'll be posting a little bit more content over there when I get some time. For now, I really wanted to get this YouTube streaming set up. All right. We got to talk about Matsuri. There's some very, very specious and horrific rumors going around about what happened at Matsuri. And we're going to have to discuss that in a minute, because this is some bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. This is the photoshops and deepfakes coming out of Matsuri are not acceptable. Any rumors you've heard about me getting stepped on are absolutely untrue. Absolutely untrue. But no, it's not true. It's not true. And let's see if we can see. I'll show you one of these. We can do share tab. This one. This is not true. That did not happen. None of that is real. That's all in your mind, and it's bullshit. And Legal Mindset is going to be sued. I will serve him in Korea by cruise missile. Looks like me, but it's not, though. It's not me. What are you going to believe? What you see or what I tell you? So, okay, do you guys want to know you want to know the backstory on this? This is all Attorney Tom's fault. Explain the video on the right. Deepfakes have gotten really good. This is all Attorney Tom's fault. As everything is. This motherfucker gets stepped on last year. And of course gets roundly and correctly made fun of, as he should, because being stepped on is degenerate, disgusting. And then he gets mad. He gets mad because he's a petty and small man. Emphasis on small. The shortest man I've ever seen. He pays, I won't say how much, a significant amount of money for this person to track me down and step on me. That he paid for it. And he watched. Pretty sure I know what that makes him. You know you liked it because he had a good look under Lady Rackets' dress. I mean, I don't need to look up her dress. Just take it off later or whatever. Oh, God. Attorney Tom. That dude, I know he seems like really lame and like not cool and stuck up and boring or whatever. But actually, when you get behind like I'm a lawyer. Hi, I'm Attorney Tom, the lawyer, and I do personal injury in Houston. When you get around that, you realize that on the inside, he's kind of funny. He's like pretty funny guy. But just because you don't have to doesn't mean I didn't look. No, it's on video. I definitely did. Yeah, that happened. That 100% happened. But that's not what I'm actually pulling up. I wanted to show you guys. Yeah. Lady Ragged's over here trying to sleep. And when I said that's not what I'm pulling up, she said, it's her dress. Damn it. Um, no, you're fine. You're fine. What was I going to show you? Oh, yeah. Here we go. I've got a couple pictures from Matsuri that I've got to pull up. Shit. I got to find them real quick. First of all, let's get this degeneracy out of the way. You want to see the happiest man at Anime Matsuri? Without question, this is the happiest guy at the entire convention. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. Look at this guy. Look at it. It's the whole escalator. It's the entire thing. This man had the snake girl Dakimakura. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking giant. He's just dragging it around the show. He wins hands down. Oh my god, that was great. This was really perfect. So that's the happiest guy there by far. Matsuri is a wild place in general. Let me hold on. It's a huge convention. It got some extra publicity this year because Amaranth was bitching about it. And then I made fun of Amaranth on a local stream, which was clipped and uploaded to YouTube. By the way, it's my exclusive content. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But can I open you in a new tab? There we go. All right. And then open you in a new tab. Okay. All right. So, Amaranth actually commented. I'll pull it up in a little bit. We're going to do super chats in a minute too. I'm not forgetting that the super chats are there. We're going to do all of them in just a minute. Play the clip. It's like 9 minutes. I don't even know what I said. Did I go to the burlesque show? No. God. Oh, one of the last things on earth I want to see is anime convention population dancing sexily. Because I'll catch you later, Flawed. Have a good night, brother. Hey, when I get back, buddy, I'm going to hit you up mid-August so we can put together a show. I think it'd be great. Yeah, I don't want to see a bunch of anime convention goers like knocking down stripper poles like an elephant smashing through a new forest. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, Anime Matsuri. It's a cool convention. Tons of people there. And this year they gave us 5,000 square feet. Oh, I arranged something at Matsuri. And I can't tell you what. Okay. I can't tell you what. What I can tell you is it is going to really, really piss some people off. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you now. I'm not going to tell you now. Why bring it up? Oh, because this is like a year in the making. And I got to edge you all the way until it happens. When it happens, It's going to be good stuff. So I'll just say this. It's directly related to the anime industry. The other thing that I believe is set up, we should be having another YouTuber spot at the convention next year, and it should be bigger with more people. So this will be, it's going to be a fun show. I would strongly recommend going to Anime Matsuri next year. We're going to try and have everything locked down, all the guests kind of hammered out and announced soon. The goal is to have like a full year of promotion around this. We want to bring, like, I talked to so many people who came up to the line. Oh, let's do that. So a fat thing named Renfamous, a fat, disgusting pile of garbage, had said no one would stand in line to see a YouTuber. That's her quote. No one would stand in line to see a YouTuber. This is the first part of my line, right? No one's there. No one's there to see YouTubers at all. They don't, I mean, why would they want to? I mean, these people do not fucking understand just basic numbers, I guess. They just don't know. Here we go. Let's pull up the other one as well. Whoops. Because that was only part of it. Here's the rest of the line that we had. It bent around and it went. I mean, it went back. They had to navigate around other tables and stuff. It was fucking crazy. Here, wait, I just realized it's, let me zoom in. There you go. A little bit better there. But it was wild. Hundreds of people came through the line just to say hi. I didn't have anything to really sell until the last day. A nice gentleman brought me a whole shitload of shirts. I started selling some shirts, but really, like, people are just coming up, shake hands, say hi, fans of the show. And that was awesome. Oh yes. And just about everybody wanted to take a picture. And I tried to cup their balls lovingly while doing it. But why are you showing a picture of an empty room? Killdozer, at the time that I took the picture, it was bigger than Vic's line. It was. However, Vic's line, it's the thing. Mine was bigger, but he's like, oh, but mine went longer. Like that thing, you know? And you know how it goes. You know how it goes, right? It's like, no, well, but mine lasted longer. Sure it did. All right. Lady Raggets just pointed out that no matter how big they were both bent. Oh no, you're not supposed to be in the show. You're supposed to be a figment of everyone's imagination, except when you're stepping on me. But yeah, so the response was huge. Okay, the response is, stop it. You are the worst.
You said it.
I'm gonna give you all the vodka. Drink it and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Daddy's doing a show. These damn kids aren't here, but she's here being annoying. Spank her. Whoa, careful there, Mike.
This is a family show.
This is a family show, fuckers. So anyway, It was much bigger response than I anticipated. And that also in a way made the weekend a disaster because I know there were a bunch of people who wanted to like have drinks with me and all that stuff. And if I had said yes and taken a drink to every single person who asked, I'd be dead. I'd be long dead. But so many people came out and hung out and stuff like that. I wasn't able to hang out anywhere near as many people as I wanted to because there were just so many people there. I assume by now you've probably seen the uploads of did 3 panels there. I did a For the Fans panel, which I do at every convention that I go to because I think it's one of the most critical messages that we can have in hobby space is that these hobbies are for you to engage in the way you want to. This goes both ways. Yeah, except for Lady Raggets is right, except for furries. Furries deserve the sword and the flamethrower, maybe just to be impaled and then flamethrowered so they're like skewered, like fur kebabs or whatever. What do you put between, like, when you make a kebab, it's like a big chunk of beef or chicken and then like a bunch of vegetables. What do you put between 2 furries that are cooked on the same spear? An apple? Look, if 2 furries are on the same spear, you better put a condom between them. She didn't see it coming. Ryan says a diaper. Oh, God. Okay. Bring Lady Rackets on. No, she didn't want to come on right now. Maybe a different day of the vacation.
When she's not ready for this.
Yeah. Are you even dressed? No. Good. But all right. Where was I? Oh yeah. I assume by now you guys have seen the panels though. There was the For the Fans panel, then there was the properly named YouTuber panel, whatever that means, and then there was Friday Night Tights. All of those have been uploaded, I think, on multiple channels. I know Gator's got them up on his Anime Boomers channel. Gator was there along with Spooky Weeb Trash, the 2 co-hosts of Anime Boomers. You can check their channel if you want to watch those panels. Also, Ministry of Otaku. He usually does a very, very good job recording those panels. He has decent video, good audio, typically. So you can check out Ministry of Otaku's panels. He was at the Anime Matsuri last year. He was there this year recording. And I think Star Wars Girl recorded one of them. I didn't get to go to Star Wars Girl's Simpcast panel because they scheduled it at the same time as the YouTuber panel. You got a fucking problem? I'll drink the rest of this Johnny Walker Black and then talk to you with my hands. Get your eyes ready. I'm going to put eyeshadow on them. So anyway, you're distracting me. This is a very professional show and you're ruining it. So the panels are all up there. God, the YouTuber panel though. So there was a bunch of communication issues as we got closer and closer to the con because the con owners are very busy and stuff like that. So I didn't know about the YouTuber panel. I actually heard about it from Geeks and Gamers. Do you just laugh every time I say YouTuber panel?
Oh my gosh, no. I wasn't laughing at you at all.
Oh, laughing at someone else.
No.
Hmm.
Just laugh, dude.
What did you do?
Nothing.
You made noise.
No. I did not actually. That time it was your imagination. How much have you had to drink?
I just had this tiny bit. It's nothing. And the last thing I drank before this was a Bloody Mary this morning. It doesn't count. Fuck. No, I had champagne at dinner. But a lot of champagne is like not even a shot. I drink an entire bottle of champagne. I'd feel terrible, but not because of the liquor. Yeah. The mic looks like a BBC close to my mouth. Well, it's a giant. It's a robo penis. It's a robo penis. But okay. What the fuck was? Okay, so I found out about the YouTuber panel from Geeks and Gamers. So I thought it was a Geeks and Gamers panel because I had my own panel the day before. So then I show up and at the thing, I'm like talking to Ryan and Jeremy. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? You know, welcome to Lost Planning. No, I don't. That's a joke. And I said, hey, so I know you guys have this YouTuber panel. If you want me on it, that's fine. I'd love to join you, but I don't want to impose. And they're like, no, this is your panel. Do you want us on it? I'm like, fuck. We're toast. I only prepared one panel. I did not, and prepared is very loose. I was prepared for a second panel. But we got that done. And then right after that, we did the Friday Night Tights panel, which was it was headed towards a repeat of the YouTuber panel. It really was, but it ended up being different and a little bit better. Well, better. I don't know. Here's the problem. That fucking old miser, Gary Nerdrotic. Hey. Oh, wait. I have my camera set up, but I don't have it plugged in because I got to figure that out. So I got to look at the right camera. Gary, you old motherfucker. We do intros at the YouTuber panel. I'm like, why don't, since this is about YouTube, why don't we all get into our backstories and how we got started on YouTube? Gary goes back to the biblical era to start his story when he was created out of mud by God to run a comic shop. And he's like, well, you know, back in the aughts, and I mean the early aughts, the ones where we still didn't like the blacks. He starts going into the longest description I've ever heard. And I'm like, I keep looking over. I'm like, what are you do? When is this going to end? When YouTube wasn't even invented when he's talking about this stuff. It was amazing. Oh. God. But we had very good shows. The panel rooms were filled up. We don't have counts on anything. We can only estimate, and people don't fill in every seat on these panels. So it's really hard because the blocks, I believe, are in blocks of 200, but people sit, one or two apart. It's anime convention. Some people smell or Spirit Junior's there, and you might want to sit in a different county. But we had hundreds of people at every panel. There were literally tens of people. No, we had hundreds. And if they had not put Simpcast at the same time as the YouTuber panel, we wouldn't have split the audience. It would have been even bigger. It was crazy. How come you look older in your best pictures than Gary does in his worst screenshots? Because I use high resolution cameras, and Gary, Gary films from his potato. All right, let me start with some of these super chats that I've got to do, because there are many of them waiting, and I cannot do. Damn it! I didn't mess anything up. I just made my life more annoying. God, I really need to bring a mouse with me next time. I cannot do like a 5-hour show tonight. Oh, I got to tell you guys why I was late, because it'll make you hate me or like laugh or something. Something will happen. So I'm down in the Caribbean, as mentioned, on vacation. And that's Eastern time, right? So at 10 o'clock local, I'm like, cool. I'll set up my stream for midnight. I'll set up my stream for midnight Central or midnight Eastern, which is 11 Central. Nope. I'm on Eastern Standard Time because only the US is so fucking stupid that they do daylight savings time. I fucking hate daylight savings time. So Eastern Standard Time is actually Central Time. Stop hating on America. So I'm like, 10 o'clock rolls around. I go to set up the stream. It takes literally 20 minutes to set up the stream. I'm like, that's okay. I got an hour and a half. I'll go in the hot tub. I'll get in the shower. Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Nope. No, that didn't happen at all. It is going away though. Thank God. Get rid of it. It's the fucking worst. We invented light bulbs a long time ago. We don't need daylight savings anymore. Fucking hell. It's just math, Nick. No need to get defensive. Clearly, you've never met an attorney. Math is our enemy. Stop saying savings. It's saving. No, it happens more than once. Now it's daylight savings time. Pleplius, how did you know I was on a Surface laptop? I have the Surface Studio laptop. But anyway, so yeah, that's why I was late, because I was like, oh, I'm going to get in the hot tub and then take a shower. I had to skip the hot tub and burn through the shower to get really quickly on the show, and I was still late. Stop it. This show is never high quality. It's never been good. All these people who watch it are broken. You don't even make sense. You're just sitting there criticizing from the side. You've never done this. Why aren't I hot tub streaming? Can't. Long story short, can't. We'll just keep it at that. What? Making you laugh? Well, at least I can do that when I'm talking to other people. Heat allergy. No, my heat allergy has been perfect. Oh, I was going to say, I look like 10 times younger, which you shut your mouth. God, what? Why do I put up with this shit? Next time I'm going on vacation alone. Two rooms? You wish. I'm going to shove you in the closet. Sleep standing up. That's right, you lesbian. You elbow. You carpet muncher.
What is happening right now? Oh my God. You're out of your mind.
You muffler racist.
Go back to your show.
I'm on a show right now. I just got to think of other lesbian slurs to use against you.
I'm a lesbian all of a sudden.
You canyon cleaner.
Is that a thing? Or did you just make that up?
I think I made that one up.
Okay.
You taco aficionado. That rhymes, so it's good.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
I like chorizo in my
Clam cleaner. Did I use canyon cleaner?
Yes.
Shit, clam can't be cleaner.
Did you religiously?
Clam clapper. Use chorizo.
I like chorizo in my tacos.
You like chorizo in your taco? Well, I'll go find Enrique. He can help you out.
Who the fuck's Enrique?
Someone who's Mexican.
Oh. Okay, I was like, what? Oh,
Pearl, camp counselor, scissor sister. The chat's doing it now.
Chat, you're supposed to be on my side.
Muff diver. Go give it to her. No, I'm tired. They told me to go give it to you. I'm exhausted.
I know, me too.
What you can't see is a giant ice pack on my balls right now. Bovine lesbian? Sensible shoe wearer? Oh, Ryan the editor just dropped the truest lesbian slur. Wife beater. Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Whoa, Ryan.
To Ryan the editor, guys, by the way, this motherfucker hung out with me and Lady Rackets at Anime Matsuri.
He was like,
I'm getting there. Stop it. Can I do it, Toast? I know you don't watch Joe anymore because you stopped supporting me a long time ago. Lives? Okay. But I do toasts. And they're heartfelt. To Ryan the editor, this motherfucker. Wait, ear rape? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a compressor or anything on this setup right now because it's not my same setup from home. So I'll fix it. I'll try and get it fixed up tomorrow with a compressor. To Ryan the editor, this motherfucker followed us around, helping us out every single step of the way. He didn't complain for a moment. He was always there to take pictures of people, to help carry stuff, to hang out, to smile, to chat, to make good jokes, and to make great company. May this man's legs and feet recover and never tire. May his multi-mile walks through the giant building be something that he remembers fondly rather than bills me for as a workplace injury. Cheers, brother. Thanks a bunch for your help this weekend. All right. Lawn lumber. Lawn Dick says, this is the Ricada we all missed. You camp counselor, clam clapper, canyon cleaner, the only man on YouTube that can make insults bring love to all the degenerates. Missed you, brother. Yeah, man, we got to do another show. When I get home, I'll hit you up. We got to just sit and have a good chill chat, or 2 or 10, because you're a good dude. You're a good dude. And because I had that sick burn of you during June for that Pride Month picture you took. I feel like I owe you several apologies on stream. Okay, let me get to these super chats that I have not even fucking started yet. Sarn Zero says, so, nose, did you figure out if futas have balls during your vacation? How many times have we said this? Yes, futas have balls. Of course they do. If they didn't, they'd be gay. So I'm sitting around. What were we? We're on the panel, the Geeks and Gamers panel. No, the YouTuber panel. Someone says balls or no balls. And these weirdos are like, no balls. No balls. I'm scared of the balls. And I'm like, oh, know how I know you're gay? I got news for you. It means you're gay. because they like shaft. They don't want balls. They just want shaft. Shaft all over. Just mountains of dick. Okay. Andrew Wahoo. Between VIP tickets for Weird Al and Anime Matsuri was pretty much my Super Bowl, and both were absolute highlights of 2022 for me. Why can't Minnesota have a city like Houston? Well, one, because we live in abject fucking communism. The other reason is there's not enough people in Minnesota to fill Houston. Can't wait for Anime Matsuri 2023. Caribbean meetup when? Well, never. No offense. Just, I will always, this is my time away. And I am taking that time away very, very much, or very, very seriously. Is Lady Rackets a ball truther? Hey, on your futa, do you want balls or no balls? Of course, balls, she says. It says, of course, balls. I don't know why haven't you guys learned? Lady Rackets is based in red pilled and 100% hetero until I put 4 glasses of liquor in her. Law Nerd Clip says, finally, you are back. I could only post so many based rants and edits before the people revolted. Just kidding. Greasy Spoon from SpongeBob tune. This YouTube, I don't know the fucking Greasy Spoon tune. This YouTube not the same without you. Welcome back, Nick. Oh, thanks, Law Nerd Clips. And seriously, to Law Nerd Clips, thank you so much for letting people know what was going on with my channel, getting the word out, and to everybody who sent like supporting messages and tagged Team YouTube and all that shit. I really, really appreciate it. I know it's weird and people are like, this going back to the previous discussion about business and stuff like that. People are like, why is he complaining on Twitter to YouTube rather than just streaming on Rumble and Odyssey? When you have an issue and you're a social media, people get mad that I say social media businessmen, but literally run a multi-million-dollar company on social media. So, social media businessmen, you start to understand that when you have the opportunity to leverage social media in bitching, you fucking take it every single time. These weird people just like, they just don't fucking get it. You're on social media. Your job is to bitch. Do you know why the quartering all the time post my channel is under attack, my friends are under attack? Because it's part of social media marketing. It sucks. It's stupid, but that title gets clicks. Those tweets get interaction, and interaction on Twitter makes YouTube work. It just does. There's some people, you get suspended or banned on YouTube. You appeal, they reject it right away. You go to Twitter, it gets resolved later. So, yes, you fucking do it. You do it all the time. Because you have to leverage the platforms that you have, because the platform that you are suspended from is critical, right? Like you need to have that. All the people who want me to, again, promote locals and Rumble and Odyssey specifically, if you're not on YouTube, you're not bringing people to alt tech. What is this shit? What is this? Elephant says, to Lady Rackets, cheers for putting up with her husband and litters of children.
Oh, I love my children. I mean, I love my husband and my children.
I'm not even going to repeat to you what she said because it was mean. Why do you get cheers? Putting up with me?
I don't know.
I'm a saint.
You are a saint. You're God.
Go on Crowder. Spam Crowder and tell him to bring me on. I'll go on him. I'll go on Crowder all day. Stop, he's Canadian. He'd like it too much. I'd happily go on Crowder. Why am I in a closet? I'm not in a closet. I'm in a hotel room. It's just pointed towards. Do people put TVs in closet? Should I put TV in closet? I don't hang out there that much. I live in there. I don't hang out. That's where I live. Wait, what'd you say? You stop it. I can't share that joke on stream.
No.
She said me and Vic. Look, there may have been some Vic and Nick Yowie. That's all I'm saying.
Ew.
There may be some Vic and Nick Yowie out there. People have shipped it. Ship it. Ship it, internet.
Oh, no. Those pants.
You guys, you could see his leg flesh through his pants at one point. I was like, these pants are so fucking gay.
You did have a really funny point, though.
What was that?
Your shorts show off more leg than his.
He said
lacy.
he said my shorts show off more leg than his laced up pants with skin showing through the little diamonds when the lace crosses. Look, I don't care if the centimeter total of skin showing from lacing on your pants. That's far fucking gayer than any shorts I've ever heard. Oh, did you guys see this? Hold on. Stop it. Don't worry about how I do my show. Okay? It's broken. It's garbage. Guys, you always call me a Fed. Now we got it. Now we got it. Fed Ray-Bans. Someone left them on my table at Matsuri. Look, if you left them on my table for me, great. If you left them on my table because you're dumb, they're mine. But if you email me, I'll send them back. I'm going to send them back. You can't make me figure out how to mail stuff.
There.
Oh my God.
How much mail we're gonna have to make it back?
I'm not thinking about how much mail we're going to have. Okay. Mike Matsuri. Guys, I'm pissed. I missed the Berserk tribute to Kentaro Miura at Anime Matsuri. I hope somebody got to go see it. Yeah, Law and Lumber, the lighting situation here is really bad. It's there. I've got a couple lights just pointed. They're those track lighting. They're just pointed in my direction because that's all I've got. I actually have to hang a light behind. I wish I could show you. I can. This will be bad. This. Look at this. You know, you're nowhere near. Oh, wait, you can't see there. What? Should be. Oh, there it is. Do you see the light? I had to wedge it behind the TV so that because it cast a shadow over the whole show. This bootleg ass setup I got. Anyway, so I wanted to go to the Kentaro Miura tribute at Matsuri. Because I really liked, I just pulled a Basic Instinct. I really like Berserk, but it will never be finished now. Did I put it? No. No, there's, why would I wear? I'm not wearing underwear. No. If these shorts open, I'm getting banned from YouTube forever. Guys, after this YouTube channel is deleted, please look for me on OnlyFans. Nick ain't getting laid tonight unless Lenny the Lizard shows. Anyway, I didn't get to the Berserk exhibit this year. It really bummed me out. If anybody is out there who did go see it and got some pictures, please send them to me. I would love to see kind of what was in there. I really do like Berserk and appreciate his work, despite the meme that I don't know that he died. All right. All right. The thing I keep looking for at these conventions is the full set of Redo of Healer, and I cannot find it. I want it's not empty. There's driplets left.
You just got to tweet the right people like you did about the sugar cookie Pop-Tarts.
They weren't sugar cookie. There was strawberry Pop-Tarts.
What?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
No, sugar cookie toast crunch.
Yeah.
Remember when you tweeted about it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just need to tweet about what you want at Matsuri next year.
Yeah. But I'm looking for if you're a vendor going to Matsuri next year and you want to make all of the money from me, find all of the issues of Redo of the Healer. And then also include a Blu-ray copy of the uncensored anime so I can bring Lady Rackets to Degeneracy. Okay. Did I go to the hentai vendor in the hall? No, I went to the hentai corner, and it was actually the hentai corner was really short. Short? That's not the right word. No. The hentai corner was very sparse this year.
I'm very short.
You are short. It's still ongoing. Well, I know, but up to the point of Lady Rackets has never seen Redo of the Healer. I have to ruin her with it.
Clipping that.
Don't make me get the fire poker.
What?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Okay. What do you think? Can I peer pressure Lady Rackets into watching Redo of the Healer and then giving a review on the channel for it? She said maybe. Guys, when you're married, maybe means maybe. Oh, God, it'll be great. She won't last 15 minutes.
In the show? Or...
Now challenged.
Wait, in the show? Or...
In the show, yes. And after the show, that's an additional 15 minutes. We're not talking about sex on this. God, this is a wholesome channel. Okay, we're going. Mike Mysterio, not Mikey. Mike Mysterio 13. A toast. He has his own toast to a man who has courage to speak the truth in an age where truth is unpopular. A man whose integrity is his defining feature. May you continue to be salt among the earth and a light in these dark times. May you continue to be a blessing to others as God has blessed you. May he be your source of strength and grant you rest. Oh, Mike, thank you. That was a nice toast, brother. Let me pour some more of this. I'm really sorry that I have just this garbage liquor to drink, but cheers, brother. This man is a psychopath. What the fuck is his problem? I got a list of them for you, pal. All right, next. Christine Hansopoulos. Oh, you sent this one, then you sent a huge one a little bit later. Oh. It says, hey, Nick, great seeing you at Anime Matsuri. Just sorry we missed Lady Rackets and buying you both a drink. My son wanted to get drink with you. Sorry, Christine. I did intend to meet back up with you guys, but the whole thing got messed up. Long story short. I remember that night. Some shit happened. Let me put it that way. Some shit happened and a friend really needed some counsel. Okay. So I apologize for not getting back over to you guys because I really would have loved to have a drink with y'all, but some shit happened. Hey, what's up, Sheila? How you doing? Next, Spartan of Light says, conductor, we have a problem. Robin Losi. Hello, Nick. Welcome back. Hey, thank you, Robin. Thank you. I hope you guys, I hate not doing shows every day. I really do. But I also like the place we're at has like some level of nightlife. And like this time of night, every night we're actually out. So it's kind of weird to like, I can't do the show every night because we wouldn't be able to do a bunch of fun activities. So the field says Susan should acquaint herself with some cholas in an intimate way. Choyas. Oh, wait, that's 2 L's. So choya. I don't know what the fuck a choya is. Is it like a tortilla? Nate G, late and gay after 10 days on YouTube's generously granted vacation. How dare you? Clearly, you are not a business expert. I demand to be entertained. Bigot. Well, are you not entertained? Mo says this is definitely the latest and gayest you have been yet, but I'm glad you finally upgraded your streaming setup. God, I hate everybody so much. You see Redo of Healer on Amazon Blu-ray? Yeah, I know you can get it on Blu-ray, but I want to get it at the anime convention. It's a cactus. Choi is a cactus. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the botany lesson. Christine Hansopoulos, again, this time with a big chat, says, glad we got to see you at Anime Matsuri. My son was thrilled to meet you. I'm sorry, Miss Lady Raggets. Please tell her I said hi. Christine Hansopoulos said hi. She says hi back. She's sad that she was very, very, very tired that night and she went to bed very early. She said, hi, darling. I'm sorry we never got. I stopped listening after the first 3 words like I normally do. It's actually really.
Hi, darling?
The first word.
Oh my gosh.
It's a really bad habit I'm in. I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to be better at it. But you start talking and I tune you out and I don't want to. But you're usually like talking about something ridiculous and I'm doing something very important like reading Twitter.
That's very, very true.
I know. I hate Twitter, by the way. Anyway, tell her I said hi and I'm sorry we never got to do shots. Please use this to buy drinks for yourself and Lady Rackets on us. Well, I will. Thank you so much. Balian says, did you end up doing a Johnny Depp panel at Matsuri? No, they did not schedule my Johnny Depp panel. So, So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do the Johnny Depp panel here on YouTube, right? So the Johnny Depp panel was, it's a more prepared show called #Men2. And it's how the conversation about abuse and accusations have changed in the wake of Johnny Depp. So I'm going to put together a video or a live stream. I haven't decided, but if I do a live stream, I'm not going to get derailed by the chat during the live stream. During the main portion of the live stream, it's going to be dedicated to the content, similar to how I would do a panel. You do the content, then you take questions at the end if you have time or whatever. But there needs to be kind of a discussion on how accusations and abuse have changed in the wake of the Johnny Depp trial, what it has done to normal people, why it's important, why all of the factors that led into it are really important as well. So I'll do it on YouTube. I was going to do it live at Matsuri, but they were booked up and it didn't happen that way. Sounds very boring. Yes, it is. Who will be on the panel? Who do you guys want on the panel? So about that 24-hour stream? Well, I'm not going to do that from here, but when I get home. I told a few friends your naughty suitcase story the other night. We were LOFAO. I don't know what LOFAO is. Laughing our fucking asses off. Got it. Okay. LOFAO. Low foul. Yes. If you didn't hear the naughty suitcase story, the other day, Lady Raggets and I went to Kentucky. We had 3 suitcases coming home, and one of those suitcases was full of all sorts of things that might gyrate or buzz in various speeds. Okay. Wow. It's just full of them, full of all sorts of fun stuff. Full of them. There's just shitloads of stuff in there. I don't know. We also had games. There's games and Nick's butt plug. No, not that. Stop. You are not allowed to talk anymore. She's terrible. Marital AIDS. I don't know if it helped our marriage or gave our marriage AIDS. I'm not sure which one that was saying, but no, because we got okay. Guys, I have to tell you a story. All right. No. It's a Florida story about a game and parents. All right. Okay. So Lady Rackets and I, we go to a store, an adult store that you need an ID to get into. And we buy this game. And it's called Never Have I Ever, right?
No,
it's based on Never Have I Ever.
No, we've never, but we will.
Okay, the game is called
We would or we will.
We've Never, but We Would or We Will. All right. So what this game is it's 4 stacks of cards. There's like locations, there's fantasy, there's edibles, and there's something else. Games. These are all like they're on the spectrum, like an autism.
I was gonna say what?
Right? So no, they're on the autism spectrum.
Yeah.
So like you go from the kid in The Wizard at the one end. Wait, no. Oh, there we're back. You go from the kid in The Wizard at one end of the spectrum to just like Lofty Pixels at the other, right? So you've got like high functioning autism, Lofty Pixels, down to crippling autism, Kid from The Wizard. California. And their levels. So like sometimes it's something simple like pass fruit between each other's mouths, right? Not very sexual. And then you get into the really, really hot stuff. Like, have you ever had sex in a freshly plowed field? That was the joke. It's not hot at all.
Okay, I was like,
That's a weird fucking card in there.
it's a weird card, yeah. I thought you were actually gonna say something like that was
No. So anyway, they have all these different cards. Tons of different situations. We've got the cards out on the bed. We've got the spinner. Well, actually, Lady Raggets had to make the spinner on her phone because she broke the fucking spinner right away. Okay? So you spin it, you get a category, you draw the card. If you have done it before, you say, we did that. And then you cheers and you have a drink. Right, you have to be a douchebag. If you haven't done it, then the person who reads the card, and the other person says, but they would or they would not. Right? And then you get to say, I would or I would not. If you both agree that you would do it, then you save the card in a little envelope, and you have like a little running tally of things to try. If you wouldn't do it, because like you're like, oh, not into pegging, for example, you just throw the card away. Perfect. So we're sitting there. We've got the cards out. I'm going to come over there and tell you twice. So we've got this, the cards out in their individual piles. And we've got the spinner up, and we're just going through spinning the spinner and going through some of these cards. My dad walks into our room and he goes, "Hey, I've got this John Oliver clip to show you about these weird dolls that keep washing up in Houston." And I'm like, I'm looking at him. He looks on the bed as he walks by. He looks down and sees this pile of cards. Like, I'm just laying there. Lady Rag is just laying there. We got our phones. We got these cards. Everything's fine. But he like kind of glances down. He's like, what the hell is this? So he hands me this iPad and demands that we watch this clip. I press play. It's 9.5 minutes long. And then he just stands there like, and he's already seen the clip. He knows. So, because he's a dad, his eyes go laser focused to the cards and the phone. He doesn't say a fucking word. Not a single word about it. Hand him back the iPad. He's like, cool. And he walks out. It's like, oh no. Why? And then my mom just keeps coming in the bedroom, like constantly to tell us more and more stuff. Because we were leaving the next day. We were leaving the next morning. And she just keeps coming in. Oh, what about this and this and this? It's like, Mom, get out. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
40 years old and
Nick only wearing a leaf. Dad, get out. I feel like Adam. Awkward kid moments as an adult. You're like looking at him like, busy right now. I don't want to watch John Oliver at this moment. Oh my God. Anyway, that's just a side story. That's just I've got weeks of stuff to talk to you guys about because I was banned for so long. Angron the Red Angel. Hey, Angron made the funniest joke at the convention. I'm gonna out him. Angron, there's no safety here.
Oh, no.
You should have known.
Oh no.
All right, so the girl who steps on people for free. All right. At the convention. Her name is Shrimp Faye. You can find her on Instagram, Shrimp FAE. She's the one who steps on people for free.
She's awesome.
She's very nice. She's very cool. She one day was wearing assless leggings. Like the leggings went up around her waist and they came down the sides of her legs. There's just a big cutout for her ass. All right. And she was like a black thong, right? Like it was.
Yeah, she was covered.
She's covered. She's covered. If the federal booty inspector showed up, I think he might see a little bit peeking out on either side of the thong. Either way, she was wearing, her vagina was covered, but she was wearing a thong. Black thong. Ass out for Harambe. She's stepping on people, right? She's got a leg up on some dude, and we're walking past, and Angron. We were walking past. What? Were we not walking past? Oh, why are you gonna be like that? No, I'm not gonna talk about that about him. I love him too, but I don't know, publicity. Publicity. We're walking past Shrimp Face stepping on some dude, and we all look back, and her ass is there with the thong in it. Angron says, well, suddenly I'm starving. Oh man. I couldn't stop laughing for days. It was awesome. What was the second part of that? Oh no, I'm not gonna tell the second part of that. It's all good. Oh, it's beautiful. That guy's hilarious. He says, "Welcome back. It was awesome to finally meet you. Makes you hungry, guy, by the way." Oh, I didn't even read that. I told the story without the consent, and I had it anyway. Also, hi, I'll step on you for free if you're in here. I don't know if Shrimp Faye watches the show. I don't know if she watches the show, but you can, if you want to follow her on Instagram, guys, I'll step on you for free on Instagram. All one word. I think the 4 is a number.
I'm following her.
Are you? Simp. I don't follow her.
I looked her up at the con. We were chattering for a while.
Lady Rackets is a booty bandit. What? No. No. It's a gay man thing, I think. A booty warrior. Look, I likes you and I wants you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Q Revere. Your #1 Rumble editors pick on Roku app. Yeah. Oh, and I finally got the finished rye. Cheers. Now tell us why the judge in the Alex Jones trial can eat a dick for thinking she has control over non-Texan content creators. Okay. I know a lot of people want me to talk about Alex Jones. I'm way out of the loop. I'm way out of the loop on what is going on in the Alex Jones trial, other than I read the story about how his lawyer just dropped an entire, like all of his emails or his entire phone's content ever. Nina Infinity says, I am too. Wait, you're a booty warrior or you're something else?
Woo, woo. Oh, wait, what?
You'd like Nina. She's cool.
Hi, Nina.
Lady Ragged says, hi, Nina. She said it with her eyebrow up. I don't know what that means. It's a joke. I'm joking.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, it's like this. Like, hey, Nina, what's up? No, this is a joke. She's out of the loop. Oh, she wasn't saying anything else. She was just saying she's out of loop, like me. Okay. She also says, hi, Lady Racket's heart. His lawyer dropped his entire text message set by accident or whatever. You know, this may actually be good for Alex Jones. Is your wife single? No. Wait, what? I guess I hadn't gotten the memo yet. I got a pink slip. No, this might actually be good for Alex Jones because now he has a malpractice claim against the lawyer. Absolutely. Like you cannot possibly, you cannot to your client. Whoops. Just gave him all the text messages. Nope. You can't do that. And so we'll see what happens, but that might end up being good. It could also result in a mistrial due to undue prejudice. Problem is you can't undo that. You can't remove the prejudice because they'll always have that. Like that lawyer is going to be on the next case. So it's a mess. But malpractice, if there's insurance, there is malpractice insurance. Yes, absolutely. That lawyer's got malpractice insurance and hopefully a shitload of it because they may be on the hook for any damages Alex Jones has to pay out. So you know what? Not the worst outcome if Alex Jones's insurance, or if Alex Jones's lawyer, 10th lawyer's insurance company needs to pay for Alex Jones's defamation case. The long story short, I talked about this the other night on Locals. What Alex Jones said can be horrifying or horrific, even though he's apologized and recanted it several times. But But like, let's step out of that for a minute and just acknowledge, okay, we said these dead kids and the Newtown kids' parents were crisis actors and the kids weren't really dead. That's horrible, right? If you lose a kid and someone's like, oh, you're just acting for the feds or whatever, that's harmful to your heart. To your heart. How is it defamatory? That's the question. That's the fucking problem. That's what's hard.
You said that's the fucking problem, and then it's hard. What was I supposed to get out of that?
You're supposed to be asleep an hour ago.
Well, okay.
It's a problem. Defamation law is a problem in general. It's unevenly applied. It's a mess, and we need to fix it. As for Alex Jones, you guys know, like I don't listen to Alex Jones. I don't listen to really anything related to what I talk about. So, and Alex Jones is in there on a lot of stuff. And look, I'm kind of retarded. So I don't do that. But I think that the man is necessary. I think he's great. I think he's one of the greatest entertainers of our generation. And you know me. I think you should be able to say anything. I don't see, like, again, I think what he said about his the parents, and he talked about it on Viva and Barnes, a phenomenal interview Viva and Barnes did of Alex Jones, by the way. You should check that out. I did watch that because, well, even though I don't watch content in my sphere, that was just really fucking good from two guys that I like. Well, three guys that I like. And I love watching when three guys I like interact.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm in the closet, apparently. But yeah, go check out that interview. But Alex Jones has talked about it several times on other interviews as well, that he trusted his source who'd given him good info in the past. And then the guy gave him bad info on this one. He relied on the source. He said some things. He's recanted it. He's apologized. And what he said, sure, bad. But where's the defamation? What is it? How are they economically impacted by it? Now, I know some of them claim they have to move because of Alex Jones's defamation, because of Alex Jones's statements or whatever. I'm not buying it as much. Wait, what the fuck? What is this guy saying? Raumo Grey Wolf says, I will eat a bitch. Malicious incompetence. What a schmuck. I'd call that warranting a long fall with short drop. How so? Good Nick. Same Nick as Nike Greek for victory. You're saying the lawyer? I don't know what that means, but I think he means the lawyer who posted Alex Jones, or who gave all of Alex Jones's phone contents to the other lawyer, is a schmuck, maybe. Anyway, the other problem that you've got is Alex Jones he's got the Rachel, or he should have the Rachel Maddow defense. Now, there's a whole bunch of shit that's gone on in this trial where basically Alex Jones has defaulted out of the case, which makes everything more complicated because there wasn't really a trial on whether what he said was defamatory. It was ruled defamatory as a matter of default by the judge. This is imminently appealable because these defamatory matters, these are fact questions, specific questions of fact. And it's dealt with as, well, he wasn't responsive. And I know there's some people who say he was responsive, and the other side says he was responsive, but not with anything that we asked for. So whatever, they get to argue about that. We'll see. Anyway, talking way too much about this Alex Jones shit. Recovered Alcoholic says, welcome back, Breadmaster. You were missed. Take a big old swig for me. This month is 3 years sober. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. Keep it up. Keep going. I'll take a big swig for you. Here you go. Locals needs to fix their payment page on phones or something like that. Anybody who's doing anything on Locals, do it through a browser. If you're buying something, buy it through a browser. Buy it through the browser, because the browser or the apps that are on the app stores charge 30% extra, right? They get their 30%. They get their cut, Google and Apple. So Locals could pass that on to the creators, but instead they don't. So $5 a month local subscription is actually $7 a month on the app. Don't do that. If you're on the app, or if you did it on the app, do it undo it and do it on the browser. Locals is creator focused, and so they didn't want the creators to bear the cost of that. But if you're buying like Locals coins or whatever, buy them through a browser so you have them, and then you can use them. You can spend them through the app, but buy them through the browser. It's bullshit what Google and Apple do. The 30% cut is way too fucking much for in-app transactions. Shadefire says, not to be crass, but if the kids are dead, how can any part of what he said be defamatory to them? It's not the kids, it's the parents that he's defaming. You can't defame the dead. That's actual case law. Rumble is going to win the lawsuit. I got to check in on the Rumble lawsuit. Last I saw, though, they're going to trial. It was not pre-trial dismissed. It's the antitrust lawsuit against YouTube, I think. That's big news. Big news. Okay, back to this. Exanter 1, glad to have you back, Rackets. I'm not spurgy enough to tell you how to run your show, so here's a super chat to piss them off even more. Raising a glass of Angel's Envy to your continued enjoyment of your time off. Hey, thank you, brother. Brian Mulvaney, hi, Nick. Stuck at home with the dreaded coof. Can't sleep because of all the snoozing I did yesterday. Glad you had fun at Matsuri. Dude, I had like no sleep last night and then slept a shitload today. Just kept passing out. Law and Lumber says, welcome back, Grand Elder / Evil Twin. Missed your loud, insulting, arrogant, sophisticated, always late, and magnificent self. Please give a toast to the suspension. May we never see Rackets in YouTube jail again. Oh, I can do that for you. I got you, Law and Lumber. By the way, guys, if you aren't subscribed to Law and Lumber, he's worth a follow. And ladies, what? No, Ryan Cannell's my son. Don't you talk to me. You're my wife's son ever again. No, Law and Lumber is not my son. Law and Lumber is my...
I didn't know if Law and Lumber was Ryan.
No, Ryan doesn't talk legal stuff. Ryan talks racist. Ladies, if you are not subscribed to Law and Lumber, might I suggest you sit on a towel and subscribe to his channel. Is he what? No, it's not Cody. No, Law and Lumber wasn't there.
Well, no wonder I have no idea who it is.
He's handsome and he does woodworking. You love it. So do men everywhere. Anyway. God damn it. Check out Law and Lumber, guys. He's actually really good dude. Virginia attorney. Critical insights during the Depp trial, which continue to this day. The media is putting words in his mouth, and he's like, don't put that in my mouth. I have other uses for that. Did you guys hear Lady Rackets yell, give me the cock? I'm sorry, Law and Lumber. I'm sorry, Rob. One day we'll come to Virginia and meet you and laugh about it. But until then, you can hate her. It's okay. I said women should sit on a towel and watch him.
And then you said he had other uses
Yeah, but that could be taco tossing.
No,
It's dicks. It's just dicks. It's so many dicks. I'm kidding. Law and lumber, though. He really should have not done law and lumber. But he does woodworking. It's a hobby. He grabs wood all day. Oh, God dang it. Okay. Sorry. Too many jokes. Do you guys understand now why I do this show far away from her every single night? It's horrible. Yes. Two, please give a toast to the suspension. All right. To my suspension. A suspension so good you promised me 7 days but gave me 10. It's always great getting an extra, getting a boost of anything. And I loved getting 3 more days of that hot, sticky suspension all over my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, YouTube, for not only not letting me tell my community that you gave me a fucking bogus suspension, but also for making it last longer than your terms of service allows. And not only not answering me on Twitter, but having my YouTube liaison not answer me as well. Thank you, YouTube. A big cheers to you, you big fucking... Wait, are we past 2 hours? We're not past 2 hours. You big fucking gay. I hope one day something changes your horrific ways. We make you all of the money that you make, your creators and your audience, and you shit in our mouths in favor of law and crime and other fucking stupid YouTube channels that pay you to be on here. Fuck you very much. Cheers. Cheers. I got 18 minutes till I can say what I really feel, guys. Jackson Kai, you could get that line even longer if you offered to step on people. Attorney Tom would wait half a dozen times personally. All right, guys, you ready? You ready for this? I have 2 exclusive things never seen anywhere else. I've got a picture of me and Legal Mindset and Attorney Tom. And I have an exclusive video that you cannot find anywhere of Attorney Tom getting stepped on. Do you guys want to see this? Do you want to see Attorney Tom getting stepped on this year? Hey, and he's the lady who steps on him. Not bad on the eyes. Here we go. We're going to do it. Let's see what we got first. Okay, so first we've got this photo here. Sorry, I have to do this with a touchpad, which doesn't work. Look at this. Me in Legal Mindset, 2 tall, handsome Uber Chads, and then Attorney Tom coming in like a fucking midget. A fucking midget. It's weird. Like, it feels exploitative of midgets. So there he is. Look at him. He's got his stupid gay eye patch and everything. That thing had an actual butt. It had an actual butt, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's get this pulled up here. So this is for you guys. Exclusive. Attorney Tom being stepped on. Right here. Here we go. Okay. Keep stepping. Step harder. Step harder. It is.
Use your heel. You want me to actually?
Oh, yeah. This is for you, chat.
Get it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, my God.
Oh, they cut him in half.
Oh, no.
He can still walk.
Oh, God, Vic, why?
Okay.
All right, there you go. There you go. There you go, chat. That was for you. That was for you. Oh my God. The chat's keyboards, all the keys are getting stuck. This is not good. They keep saying mommy. They keep saying mommy about the lady stepping on Attorney Tom. Why would they say mommy? That blonde chick, though, damn, who to stepper? Step on me harder, mommy. Hootie Ambalam. mommy milkers. What size boot is that? Too many simps. Can you fucking post their Instagrams? Guys, that is Haley. What's her last name? Shit. I mean, she's in the thing.
Did she want you to post a video?
I don't know. Hold on. She's a guest at the con. She just stepped on Attorney Tom. He deserved it. Let's see what her name is. I gotta find it. Fucking hell. I don't have her last name. I just know her name is Haley. Saved in my contact. Yes, I'm calling her right now, actually. Where the fuck is the Anime Matsuri website? Your SEO needs work. What's her name? Somebody else post it. Todd? Haley Todd? Okay, Haley Todd. Haley Todd, you boomer. Her last name is Todd. Whose last name is Todd? Okay, anyway, all you fucking simps can follow her on Instagram. Anyway, by the way, I met her. She's lovely. She's super nice. Lady Raggett just said she's the sweetest ever. She has a smoky Emma Stone kind of voice, which I think makes her great. She's a voice actress on the anime that Vic was ADR director for. She's also going to be playing Jill Valentine in an upcoming Resident Evil movie. Oh, you thought this was just all about random stuff, but no. Here we are telling you guys how to find these people. These hotties, says Lady Rackets. Was she hot? Lady Rackets says she was hot. Look, I, of course, have never in my entire life looked at another woman than Lady Rackets. From birth until death. But I mean, let's be real. She's pretty fucking hot. But yeah, she will be Jill Valentine in the upcoming Resident Evil movie. Wait, what is this? Whoa! Put the damn covers on, woman. Look, she's hot, but I'm not interested. She's very, very pretty. She's also very, very nice. We got to spend a little bit of time with her. And yeah, she's great. So go check out her Instagram. I'm sure she'd love you to follow her on social media. On social media, you fucking anime weirdos, don't follow her in person. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? But anyway, yeah, she's great. She's great. And yes, she is a voice actress in the new anime. Did you guys have heard, I hope, Anime Matsuri has opened their own dubbing studio. And I can't, because I don't know if it's public yet, I can't announce officially what they've done, but let me just tell you, the dubbing studio, they dubbed 2 OVAs for this con. People ask me, did I go to the premieres? Look, I went to the premiere and I left because you know what I didn't see at the premiere? Tits, ninjas, robots, or murder. Okay, like if it's anime and it doesn't have tits, ninjas, robots, murder, I'm out. I'm out immediately. Other people can like it. They're these 2 like slice of life animes and people enjoy them. Great. Awesome. I love you. You enjoy your weird gay fantasies or whatever all you want. For me, I want murder. I want ninjas, robots, or robot-shaped ninjas. That's what I want. Okay? Then they've booked another anime. They've booked another anime. And this one is not an OVA. This is a full series, lots of episodes. I'm not going to get into any more details than that because I don't know if it's public yet. It's going to be fucking awesome. And the anime I heard that they booked sounds really cool from a pretty famous studio. So this is not Trent Michaels. Yes, I know which one. All right. But yes, it's awesome. And it sounds like there's a lot more murder in it, which I'm good with. Make Lady Rackets the producer of your show. You want to produce my show? You produce a bunch of kids. I figure you figured a show out.
I had some help with that.
Would my show come out of your vagina?
I don't know. I hope not. Man, that'd be awkward.
Yeah, I don't know how that would happen.
I don't either. I don't know if I want to know how that would happen.
Anyway. Okay, all right. Which Chinese cartoon is it? I genuinely don't know, and that's good because I don't want to dox it before they out it. But they'll out it. They are dubbing a show. It sounds fucking great. It actually sounds like something I would watch, which I'm happy with. Jackson Kai, you could get the line even longer if you... Oh, wait, I did that one. Ascot, man. Nick, it was a pleasure to meet you and Lady Rackets at Matsuri. Still can't believe you mad lads agreed to autograph my cultured Faye Valentine print. This guy walks up. He's got a print of Faye Valentine. And when you turn it slightly one way or another, suddenly her tits and vagina are on full view. And I'm like, okay, now we're talking. It was good. It was good. What the hell did he say? Shit. You guys are the best. Looking forward to seeing you two at Anime Matsuri 2023. I think right now the odds that I'll be there are very high, like somewhere near 99%. Christopher Sloboda. Nick, it was a really gay pleasure meeting you and everyone at Matsuri. Joe Ball and Jeremy were fountains of wisdom, and talking with them both about their experiences also great as well. Looking forward to another year. I started to say this earlier, but I got drunk and stopped saying it. I met so many people who came to Anime Matsuri. It was their first anime convention ever, and they loved it. They had fun. They were not anime people, but they had a good time. Look, lots of beautiful people coming through lines, talking, hanging around, sometimes standing a little awkward, but we let them go because we love them. We love people, all people, even autisms. We love you. Very good, very wonderful autism. I've met a lot of autisms. You, sir, are the biggest autism I've ever seen. Please take the helmet off of your left ass cheek, put it back on your head, and walk back home. Lots of autisms, lots of wonderful people, really beautiful, tremendous smell amongst these people. They smelled like good, normal, working class people, but mixed with a musk of degeneracy and terribleness and probably semen. from the last truck stop. But we like them. We love them. We love them. We love everyone here. There's so much energy, so much positive, and we're going to win. I guarantee we're going to win. We're going to do it. Did I take that Trump impression too far? It's a bit long-winded. Have you ever met Donald Trump? I know you haven't, because he'd grab you by the pussy.
Yeah, you would. Wait, no, you.
Riddle Penguin. Can I get some encouragement / shame to gain the last 10 pounds to get to a healthy weight? Andreas the Cowboy. We met this guy. Remember him? You remember Andreas. He's got to get 10 more pounds. 10 more pounds. Andreas. Get that butter. Get that butter. You pick up that stick of butter. You lick that stick of butter. You put it in your mouth. You bite down. You chew. It's like yogurt, but a little bit like pudding. Ooh, it's a little smooth and curdly. Then you suck it down. Yeah. Eat that butter, Andreas. Get that 10 more pounds. Good brother. Don't let anybody stop you from eating. Eat all your meals. Actually, I have a pro tip on gaining weight, because I accidentally did this. I had a funny time in my life where I was like, you know what I love? Sandwiches. So I made everything a sandwich. Everything. If it existed, I put it on the sandwich. So it's just adding bread to everything. You know, like sometimes you toast the bread, sometimes it's thick bread, sometimes it's thin bread, sometimes it's like a tortilla or whatever. Just add bread. Like Oprah, she loves bread. Add bread. Make a sandwich. You're going to make ramen? Toast a piece of bread, slap it down, put some mayo on it, shut your mouth, woman. Drop the ramen on the bread, slap some mayo or butter on the other slice, add some lettuce, spinach, sprouts, jalapeno. Slap that thing down. You chomp those fucking ramen noodles with spinach, sprouts, and jalapeno, and 2 slices of toasted bread. Oh my God. Trust me, I just created a meal, and it's a good one that I've eaten before. This sounds disgusting.
Bread with ramen.
I also, yes, Lady Raggets is reminding me, I made a sandwich where the ramen was the bread. You make the ramen, then you get it out, then you put it into like a patty shape and you fry it in some oil in a pan, kind of crisp it up. It's good. It's good. Make everything a sandwich. You'll gain 10 pounds in like 2 days. Don't worry about it. Cereal, put it on bread, dump your milk on it, eat it. You get fucking fat. All right, next. Riddle Penguin. Wait, I just read that one. Fuck. To Newberts says, didn't think I'd see myself and my sister on stream so clearly in that line. That was neat. It was great to see you at Anime Matsuri. Had lots of fun. Minus my apparent nervousness. Don't even worry about it, brother. I'm way more nervous than any of you guys. Hope my grift appease the Pope. Doug TB at T. Hey, thanks, Doug. Hope you're doing well, brother. Legal Vices says, return of Senpai. Sup, Nick? I am so in next year. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, God. Anime Matsuri is just fun. It's just fun. We got some member chats here. Nina Infinity says, so good to see you back. Hey, thanks, Nina. Jose Gonzalez says, as an engineer, I love math. DST is hot garbage. I don't know what DST is. Elvona says, it's nice to see you again. Elephant, welcome to Paralegal Status. Josh says, Josh gifted 5 Ricado Law memberships. You motherfucker. Thank you. 224 Vic. Scarf Guy here. Hey, what's up, Scarf Guy? Great seeing you guys at Matsuri again. Had a blast with y'all on my birthday weekend. Thanks for ice cream you gave me at Benihana. Check your DMs. There's a clip that I want you to see with you. And I'll check it later. I'm drinking too much. It's getting This is way too long. That's what she said.
I was waiting for it.
You're waiting for that's what she said joke, or this is too long?
Oh,
Okay.
I knew you were going to say it was too long. And so then I was going to say that's what she said, but then you said it. So I didn't have to.
My manhood is intact and my dick is hard. I'll check it for the next stream, 224 Vic. Because one, I gotta find it, and I'm not in a place to do that. ASO says carpet munching vaginosaurus. Thank you. Frozen Toy says your marriage is so much like mine. Been with a great woman for 27 years. You guys rock. Keep up the good work. Hey, Frozen Toy, 27 years, man. That's an inspiration for everybody. It can be done, folks. It can be done. Alt lag. Here's $20 to have Lady Rackets to screw with you some more.
Not on stream.
Imagine the great fucks you've ever had. You wake up in the morning, your balls are like concrete. Sorry, that's from Glenn Ross. I need more laughs because I'm still sad about Vin Scully passing. Who the fuck is Vin Scully? Only man I knew who can shit on socialism on the air in LA and still be loved by everyone. To Vin Scully. Sounds like a man who wanted to give a lot of people helicopter rides. Helicopter rides? Okay, so no, helicopter rides are not sexual as much as you may want whatever it is that is in your mind. Helicopter rides, it could be, but what the origin of the idea is it Duarte? I think it's Duarte. He's a right-leaning leader of the Philippines. And he would bring communists into helicopters and literally throw them out while they were flying. Not from the ground, to the ground. Oh, no, not Duarte. Pinochet. Pinochet in Chile. Sorry, Chad. They're all... I've never seen the name Pinochet spammed as much as I have tonight. He fucking... But it's okay because they're not even people. S. Asp says, welcome back, Nick. We need the Pope of LawTube to intercede in turmoil within the church. Viva and Nate the lawyer need to hug it out. Any thoughts on the Alex Jones train wreck? I have no idea about Viva and Nate, what's going on there. I'll try and figure it out. Thoughts on the Alex Jones. But know this, a lot of times, look, lawyers are used to arguing vigorously, even with colleagues and friends, because that's our jobs. We don't tend to take things personally, especially from other lawyers. But I'll check into it. Any thoughts on the Alex Jones train wreck? Look, if his lawyer dumped accidentally all of his fucking computer or his cell phone, the lawyer committed malpractice. And they have insurance to help with that. Jensen is going to ask for a 30th birthday toast on July 15th, but you just had to spend time with your kids. And then you got yourself banned. Glad you're back and hope your vacation is good. Jensen, to 19 days after your birthday. 20? I don't even know. You're a man. Nobody cares that you had a birthday. Fuck you. Get back to work. Cheers, brother. Rad Bell. Hey, man, it's me, Vacation Thor. It was... It was so cool to meet you. Glad to see you back on YouTube. Looking forward to next year. Hoping you enjoy the mead. Yeah, man. I mailed that mead. He gave the Viking blood, I think. Yeah. He gave the Viking blood. We got different mead from different people. Looking forward to it. I had Ryan, the editor, mailed all that shit back to my house. It's awesome. Can't wait. Bad Vibe says, who are you? Why is your nose so large? And why are you so late and heteroflexible? It's part of the grift. It's part of the grift. See, Goody, reminder, Nick loves solicited emails filled with dumb shit. Make sure to send all your useless stuff to ricada.org. Actually, what you could do is send it directly into C. Goody's asshole because he loves stuff being shoved in there. Jackson Kai says, I'd pay for that redo of Healer review. Kurt Terry says, my membership got unbanned. The redo of Healer review is you. I've already reviewed redo of Healer on Flashcast.
I am aware it was me. How much are you paying?
How much are you paying for Lady Racket's review? Maybe she'll send you a private review.
Whoa. What are you promising people now?
$5,000. Lady Rackets will send you a private. If you send $5,000 to me, I will kill you. I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's a literal fucking joke. But she would privately review it for $5,000, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let her. It's a joke. She would do it, but I wouldn't let her. Why not?
I'm not selling myself like that.
A private review? You wouldn't be selling yourself. You'd just be recording a review and I'd send it privately to people. You're not good at the grift.
It would have to be special.
Have to be special? What, like a naked review?
I don't know. It's your review. Private review.
Hey, wait a minute. I will give you, right now, I will give you $5,000 to spend on literally whatever you want. I'll just give you the $5,000, like cash or a gift card or whatever. If you do a private review of Redo of Healer for just me and not the stream.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
Sure.
You can do it naked?
Sure.
Oh, yeah! Simp Force 101. Here we are. Ryan, the editor, says, my union will be in touch. American Legend, welcome to paralegal status.
Give me the $5,000 anyway.
I wasn't going to give you $5,000. No, the $5,000, I'm going to give you $5,000 in addition to all of my money that you already take.
Oh, wow.
I give her way more than $5,000 like every day, but it's extra.
I'm extra.
You're the most extra person I've ever met. J. Rodriguez says, Machismas gracias for going live tonight. Simpin' ain't easy, bro. Unbreaded. I don't have the Unbreaded manifesto with me. I'm not going to do it here on vacation because I need to end the show ASAP. I got to get to bed. The islands in the near the tropics or in the near the we're not really near the equator, but in the tropics or whatever. Tropics, southern temperate. I don't know what the Caribbean. I don't know if the Caribbean's in the tropics. What am I, a geographer? Do I look like a cartographer? No, neither of those are true. Minnesota, it stays bright really fucking late. Here, it doesn't. It was dark at what, 7? It was dark during our dinner. It's dark during our dinner. It puts me out really fast. I go to sleep early. I wake up early as well. So we'll end the stream. We got to do the rest of Super Chats, of course, but we got to end the stream at some point. Winning reality, let's celebrate with a drink. A grown man like you? What? Oh, come on. How about a chocolate choo-choo? It's a girl drink. Tastes like candy. Don't disappoint Ben. And I'll have a whiskey. I know, but you'll figure it out later. What the fuck does that mean? Alex W., super lawyer. Thank you. Jane Doe, please share Dominic Black's Give, Send, Go. According to an update, his mental health was deteriorated, has fallen into substance abuse, and is in jail. And a few weeks ago, overdosed for a few minutes. Died. Donations would help with rehab and legal costs. Yes. Dominic Black, I'm not going to share his Give, Send, Go right now because I'm drunk and very far into the stream. But I'd like to talk more in depth about what has happened. Dominic Black remember, he's Kyle Rittenhouse's best friend. He's in trouble. You guys can go search it out on your own. Otherwise, when I'm not where I am now, I'll talk about it a little more clearly. Someone sent me a message to kind of let me know what was going on. Oh, it was Nate, Photo Chad, Nate DeBruin. He sent me a message to let me know what was going on. Darius Harvey sent a bunch of shots. Thank you, Darius. Joe Ball says, Nick. Guys, Joe Ball and his friend Shane were, I'm so bad with names.
Yeah, Shane.
Joe and Shane hung out with me and Lady Raggets a ton this week. What are you looking at me for? No, it's up to you. What are you looking at me for?
I just wondered if you're going to tell me where we're going.
It's up to you.
I don't care.
These poor motherfuckers. These poor motherfuckers. We're walking down in the lobby of the Hilton. And here's the thing. So we went to the rave. There's a rave. Anime Matsuri has a rave every year on Saturday. It's as gay as it sounds, but it's a fun kind of gay. Like Richard Simmons or whatever, right? Like the fun gay. Like Lofty. Wait. We're past 2 hours. I can show this now. Guys. You all made fun of me for getting stepped on. Let me share this picture of Lofty Pixels. I was going to make it a goal for super chats. Like, oh, I'm not going to share this picture of Lofty Pixels until you hit a certain super chat goal. But you guys beat the goal already. So here we go. Look at him. Laying on the ground like a bitch. Oh, of course it's me stepping on him. Look at that magnificent thigh. And knee. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. Oh, shit. Pale legs. I live in a tundra and I stay inside. Lofty Pixels. Getting stepped on by a grifter. Look at that. Look at that. Those legs, though, they're nice, aren't they? You like them? Oh, man. Whoa. Wait. No. Your legs wrap around me. Mine don't wrap around you. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. So anyway, Lofty. So Shrimp Faye, you can see her in the background there with the sign. Let me see if I can zoom in. See that Shrimp Faye? I'll step on you for free sign. She's pissed off because Lofty would not take. He would not get stepped on by her. And he said, maybe if it was a man, and I said, get down, bitch. You're getting stepped on right now. So he did, because Lofty does what he's told. He does what he's told. Anyway, so damn it. I was I got distracted. I was telling Joe Ball's story, right? So Joe and his friend Shane, these poor Matsuri has a rave on Saturday. Lady Rackets and I were going to go to the rave, and we went to a adult novelty shop the same time when we brought all the stuff back from Kentucky with the extra suitcase or whatever. It's fine. Went to the adult novelty shop, and Lady Rackets bought a super hot looking, really short dress, but tasteful, gorgeous dress, right? But tasteful. I like booty. I'm addicted to booty. It was a tasteful. I know it was at a sex shop, but it was.
The side was cut out.
It was fully covered, but the side is cut out, and it came with its own underwear, right?
Yeah, a matching black light thong. But
stop it. This is a black light dress with a matching black light thong. So, but it is a dress.
Yeah, the
right? Booty's covered, boobs are covered. It's a dress, but it's short, it's hot, super great. We get it. We open it. It's the right color, but it's not the right dress. Someone says, show us. Do you have the package still or no?
I left it in Florida.
Oh, we left it. Okay. We don't have it with us.
Yeah. Super cute, though. I really want to find it.
We open it up. It's not the right dress. It's a different cut. It's a different style. Everything's wrong. It's the same color. And there's no black light. What are you, Nick Fuentes? No, we're not cum hunting, okay? Like Nick Fuentes. No, we were at a rave. So we wanted the black light activation or whatever in case the rave had black light. So we went to, she couldn't wear the dress. It didn't, because it was the wrong one. It's the wrong one. She wore a different dress. She wore a black dress.
Mark on it, too.
Yeah, it also had some, it was dirty. Okay, sex shops are not supposed to take.
Black.
What are you talking about?
I said they were black stains, not.
They're blacks, yes, black streaks, not cum stains or whatever. It's not like Monica Lewinsky's dress. Anyway, sex shops are not supposed to take returns on anything because the assumption is that there's semen on whatever comes back. But they did apparently on this, which is really lame because it was supposed to be this nice, cute dress, and it was a different dress that might be cute, but it's wrong and it's damaged. Like Christina Ricci. I keep looking at the camera all serious, but I need to look down at this camera, which is filming me. This is gross. What's gross about it? Okay, anyway. So we bought this dress and it was broken. Where was the story going? Oh,
We had to find.
that's right.
I had a
So
black
we were trying to find this specific dress.
or something to go with my black dress.
Stop it. We were trying to find this specific dress. Okay. And we got it at a sex store. So we Google the closest sex store to the show because like it's a brand that is sexy clothing. Okay. That they sell at these stores. We Google the closest place and we're about to go there. I call the Uber and then poor Joe and Shane walk up. They're like, hey, what are you guys doing? Like, we're going to the sex shop. They were like, want to come with us? Joe's like, yeah, whatever. I don't even give a shit. Shane's like, oh, dear Christ, what is happening here? So these poor guys come with us to try and find a sexy dress. Like, we were not going out and buying a whole bunch of other stuff because that would be a different trip. But we were just looking for this one dress, so it wasn't so bad for these poor bastards. Why would they say yes? Why did they say yes?
I don't know.
What was wrong with them? It's not like we hit it. It's not like, well, we're going to go to Walmart and then a sex shop. It was like, no, we're going to go to a sex store to buy a dress. Yeah, whatever. We're in.
Why did I invite them?
I don't know why you invited them. You're a fucking weirdo.
There.
Spoiler alert, we did not find a replacement dress. Sounds like a show. 3 guys, a girl in a sex shop. Oh no.
I watched that.
Generalissimo says, I know Lofty was the focus of the stepping pick, but Christ, those dad shorts were tight. Might as well outright beat your children at this rate. Look, if you think with those magnificent quads and calves and frame that Lofty was the focus of the picture, you might be gay. Okay, next, Buford T. Justice says, glad you're back, brother. Now you can talk about Alex Jones' kangaroo court trial. There's been a kangaroo court ever since they defaulted him. Well, since before, but that's when it was confirmed. Benjamin Myers, why did you kill your D&D character so roughly? 'Tis a bad omen. If my D&D character is dead, I'm going to be fucking mad. I wasn't there for the stream. I wasn't there for the D&D stream. I could not get the streaming set up built up in time. Monday was the day we got here, right? Yeah, Monday was travel day. I was hoping we'd get here in time. We just didn't. Bob Piffle says, please recite your favorite line of poetry right now. What is that line? I wish I could frame the way you look at me with those eyes.
Oh, you're being serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like.
No. I love that line.
That's good.
I wish I could frame the way you look at me with those eyes. That's my favorite current line of poetry. Citric 19, Adam, this behavior. Shit. How many fucking. Will you guys stop sending in super chats? Jesus Christ. Citric says this behavior leads to child 6. No, we're good. We're good on kids. We have enough. You get another cock mold? No. I think so. I must have told you guys about me getting a cock mold. Clone a Willy? You got to get a clone of Willy. Make your own dick so you can sword fight yourself.
It's the funniest activity you can do.
If you were the Attorney Tom, what would be the first thing you would do? I would go to Indonesia and get that limb lengthening surgery so I'd be taller. You got to try the clone of Willy. It's fucking funny.
It's so much fun. We laughed forever.
You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that you laughed at my cloned penis.
I was laughing during the whole process.
She didn't laugh at me, but she did laugh at the cloned penis.
No, the process of cloning the penis was freaking hilarious.
She says now.
Hold it to yourself was absolutely.
You're talking too much. I'm trying. Cadillac says today was an emotional roller coaster. Requesting a toast for my wife delivering our first child today, and for my grandmother who passed less than 2 hours later. She was a great one with the family all around her at the end. Cadillacs, I got you, brother. But I'm going to do it in reverse order. All right. Okay. To Cadillac's grandmother. Grandmothers are a special breed of people. They're the anchors of the family, matriarchs in non-matriarchy, paragons of the family by measure of their presence, their influence, and their love. No matter how firm the hand, it is always tempered by a softer heart. Your grandmother is a special lady, but the greatest joy that she could have, whether she got to experience it in this life or the next, is the knowledge that you were able to pass on some of her into a newborn baby. And though you may feel the sting of loss and the sorrow of missed time, missed stories, and missed opportunities, know that everything she has instilled in you will be transferred into that beautiful little baby and your loving wife. Cheers to you, brother. May today be filled with happy thoughts, happy expectations for a future with the baby, and happy memories with a grandmother who loved you very much. Cheers. All right. You're not supposed to bring serious stuff on the show. I'm talking about cloned penises and sex dresses. God damn it. The Kissy Wissy says, imposter, you put Nick's face on the wrong way. Two Eyes Strung says, August has come. See Goody is still into men. That's true. That's true. What?
Can you see what that is?
Hold on, guys. Let me see what. My vision's blurry. Another one? Oh my goodness.
I'm so freaking excited.
Those two need to stop humping.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Nobody should stop humping. We've got a new little niece or nephew coming. Did you clone your penis for your butt? No. No. Okay. Too high strung. Wait, I read that one. Neuro is delicious. Welcome to paralegal status. Rob Ford 7777 says Alex Jones's attorney was notified by opposing counsel that the entire contents of the cell phone had accidentally been sent. However, Alex Jones' counsel did not claw it back as allowed under the rules. That was the real screw up. Both are screw ups. It's still malpractice. And Alex Jones may have a claim that saves Alex Jones and InfoWars from a really big judgment. Jean-Michael Mansfield, all hail to Nick grifting his own wife in front of us. Mandy Caravagis, I miss your emotional abuse, Nick. You know what else you miss, Mandy? You missed Anime Matsuri. I told Lady Rackets, yeah, this weirdo named Mandy might show up and ask me to sign her tits. And I told her she has to ask you. You didn't do it. Very, very disappointed. I wanted to see how uncomfortable that made you and her. Dirty Dan, how many furries did you see at Matsuri? Too many. Which just means one or more. CSQ Ward, I thought the stream was pulled down. Just my nets. Act Lion, did you introduce Joe in person to the Baldo? Yes. Joe Ball got baldoed at Matsuri by me. That definitely happened. It's true. Stringfellow. Cheers, Nick. Thank you. Elephant says, this is for Lady Rackets, Nick. She's waiting for you. Bow chicka bow wow. Is that true?
Will you? No, not tonight.
She said no, not tonight. Probably tomorrow morning.
Probably.
She said probably, just for the record.
Can you tell my stepdad's show, please?
Which one is that? The brown chicken, brown cow?
Yes, you can't say that.
I don't remember how the joke leads up.
I never do either.
It just ends with brown chicken, brown cow.
Yes.
I can't do it.
It's
No.
like, what do you get when you get like cross?
What do you get when you put a chicken and a cow in a brown paint factory? I don't know. I don't know the lead up.
I don't either, but it's brown chicken, brown cow.
It's brown chicken, brown cow.
You gotta do it with the thing.
I can't do it.
Do it with it.
No,
Do it.
not a chance.
Oh my God, do it.
Nope.
Are
You already told me I'm not getting laid tonight, so I'm definitely not going to do it.
You want to get laid tomorrow?
I can do without it. Can you? I've seen this episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh, Jesus.
Please?
What you want? Please? You asking me nice? Like you're trying that out? Do you have anything better? What do you got to offer me?
I think you know what I
Like you got some money or?
You know what I got to offer you.
Oh, you're going to go to lunch with me?
It's not
Brown chicken, brown cow. God, it's such a fucking bad dad joke.
It's so freaking
It's the
hilarious.
worst
I
dad
wish
joke.
we knew what the leading up part
No, I don't want to know what the leading up part was. I hate everything about that joke. Okay, here we go. I don't actually, but I do.
It's so stupid.
The cigar comes for all. I'll talk about the cigar when I get it. You should have seen Vic's face. Okay, I'll talk about the cigar now.
What is the brown chicken, brown cow joke? This is literally.
Go to bed. Angie Harover says, go to bed already. Rackets wants you in bed now for some tight holding, a little Tick HDRENNX. I don't know what that means. No, I don't think so. I think when I go to bed, I'm going to sleep tonight. I don't think she wants me, like, because she knows if I go to bed now, I'll be a fucking pest. Anyway, here's what happens.
Okay, wait. Okay, so there's different versions of the joke.
Oh, the joke. We're back on the fucking joke.
Of course.
I'm trying to end the show.
Just a second. Here's one. What are the sexiest animals on a farm?
One of the sexiest animals on the farm: brown chicken, brown cow. Okay.
Or, what animals did Farmer Joe and Farmer Betty see while they were alone in the barn?
That's not the joke he told either.
No.
What animals did Farmer Joe and Farmer Betty see when they were alone in the barn? Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, there's apparently a Trace Adkins song.
I don't want to hear about Trace Adkins. Damn it. What's I going to say? Broseph Josenbaum says, can Lady R review the gummy dong you were sent?
I totally ate that thing.
She ate it.
Every bite.
Was it good?
It was delicious. It was orange.
Was it satisfying?
Very. It took me 3 days to eat all of it.
Small, though.
But it still took me 3 days to eat it.
Small but fierce. Took her 3 days to eat that thing.
I mean, 3
business days.
Yes. 3 times chewing.
Well, I don't. So, like, of course she did. She said it was delicious. I don't eat gummy things. I don't know if you guys know this. I had a bad experience with Jell-O as a kid. I went to the worst daycare.
Saddest story you have.
Went to the worst daycare on earth. It's called America's Choice Daycare in Houston, Texas. It's still there. West Gulf Bank in Little York area. It's right here. This is what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, stand up tall real quick.
Stand up tall.
You don't have to stand. Well, I mean, you were fine. I mean, that's good though. Okay. You can go to bed now.
Thank you for your permission.
America, go to sleep. Come choke you out.
Ooh.
So you go to sleep.
Is that when you're sleeping? Oh.
America's Choice Daycare. West Gulf Bank in Little York. Very close to that place. We know, look at their Yelp reviews. They have Yelp reviews. I never even thought to check. Okay, so the principal is this lady named Miss Gwen. Or it was a couple. Stop! Fuck is wrong with you? I'll just click end stream. You better knock that shit off right now. Go to sleep, woman. Good God. So Miss Gwen is now the principal of the school, but I think she still is. She was last. My sibling and I walked by there because we had memories. We were in Houston. We walked by and I looked inside and she was the principal. Okay. Miss Gwen was awful. She was my teacher when I was a kid. I went to preschool at America's Choice Daycare. They stole not my preceptor, my refractor, I think, or reflector. He was the Decepticon. It was 3 Decepticons that would train one camera. Refractor, I think, was their name. Sold that. Told my parents, oh no, we don't have it. Took it from me at nap time, and then it just disappeared, probably into her kid's fucking Christmas present. My sibling was in first grade. They showed them Cujo and Purple Rain. Those are the movies that the kids watch, the first graders watch. Miss Gwen would routinely yell at us to shut up. Here's what really happened, though. We had little lunches, right? It was like school, so you'd have a school lunch. I ate all my food. The only thing I did not eat, did not eat was, yeah, you want some? Orange or apple?
Orange.
Oh, yeah, I got a whole thing.
Easier for you to toss.
Oh, my.
What the fuck are you thinking? Remember the talk about your brain does all the math?
Lady Ragged's trying to just get killed by orange juice.
Holy shit.
Okay. So, I ate all my food, but in the little tray was some Jell-O. I didn't want the Jell-O, okay? I'm not prejudiced against Jell-O. I didn't think Jell-O was black man food or Mexican man food or Asian food. I was just a kid. I didn't want the Jell-O because it was Jell-O and I was full. Miss Gwen looks at me and she says, "You're going to eat this Jell-O. I don't want the Jell-O. Eat the fucking Jell-O." She didn't say fucking, I don't think. But maybe she did. I don't know. Then she picks the Jell-O up on a spoon and she shoves it into my mouth, right? Like Riley Reid. Shoved into my mouth. And I'm like, and so I throw up the Jell-O all over my shirt because I'm a child. Just throw it up all over the place. So then she makes me go clean myself up. All right. Go clean yourself up. You're disgusting. To this day, I can't eat Jell-O. This is true. This is a true story. Ask Lady Rackets. I've tried. I can't Jell-O. Jell-O, gelatin, jelly, gummy penises, giant gummy worms. Can't eat them.
Hey man, did you tell them about that gummy worm that I ate?
They know about the gummy worm. Smitty sent it. She ate that entire fucking gummy worm too.
I think.
Guys, I'm looking into counselors for Lady Racket's gummy addictions. But I can't do so like gummy worms, gummy bears, Jell-O, anything gelatinous. I don't eat it. Can't do it. It gives me flashbacks and nightmares. I am broken. Amazing Wireless 2 says YouTube is great and all, but have you ever checked out Nick on Locals? Also send Good Logic an invoice for the money I donated to him to make Fair and Balanced cry again. Wait, how did you make Fair and Balanced cry on Joe's stream? Can we eat cold gravy though? Oh God, who wants cold gravy? Awful. Justin DGBZ. Question for you and Lady Rackets. Oh shit. Both of you have been sentenced by the government to be vored. How do you want to go? So vor is a fetish where you are consumed. So like, for example, something might eat you. Or something might consume you by shoving it into a different orifice. Like a suppository, like you're a suppository for a vor. Does it make sense? I mean, not that you actually like are into this, but that someone else has the fetish.
But you would die?
I would think like if you got like let's assume there was an asshole big enough to put you in it that's other than me, because I'm a big enough asshole for you to fit in me. But like, I mean, if there was like like that Mickey thing with the beanstalk, right? Jack and the Beanstalk. Where Mickey is Jack and the Beanstalk and there's a giant. Like, let's say the giant sat on you and you just shot into his ass.
Okay, but why does it have to be I'm a suppository?
Well, this is alternative vors than just eating. I mean, you could go into his urethra.
But you have to be consumed by something?
Yes, fully consumed, like with pressure and crush. Some people actually create vor chambers where it's like wet and sticky, but also compressing on them.
So I mean, like
You could be consumed in like a vagina, for example.
you can be eaten, you can be suppository.
Yeah, suppositoried, eaten, vaginaed,
Snorted.
sounded, snorted, I think would work. Any way that you're going fully into some other thing.
Stuck in somebody's ear.
Yeah. Okay, but
Was there a question in that?
the question is, both of you have been sentenced by the government to be vored. How do you want to go? Do you want to go by mouth, by butt, or by wiener?
Do I want to be eaten, put in a butt, or put in a wiener?
I'm going with wiener vor. That's what I choose because I think it would be the least comfortable for the consumer. What do you pick? She's thinking heavily about this.
I am.
It's a very important decision.
See, I'm a little nervous about the smell for the
Butt vor?
the butt and even the urethra. I mean, I don't know, man.
Do urethras smell?
I mean, urine smells.
Urine smells, but it's not like hanging out in the urethra like singing at one of those fires like in Rocky.
Yeah, but there's gotta be like,
Whoa.
but you know what I mean?
For the longest time.
Assholes aren't completely clean. There's gotta be some residue in the urethra, right?
I don't know. I've never been in a urethra.
Well, you're about to be, clearly.
I'm going in there because I'm going to go like this, and I think that would hurt like shit for whoever got me shoved in their urethra.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go by mouth and just, hope
Lady Rackets chooses the mouth.
I'm gonna hope to get a little pleasure out of it on the way down.
Pleasure. Okay.
I'm in the mouth, man. They got a ton, giant ton. What?
Yeah, but you're going to just be like bouncing down it. I don't know.
Well, only.
I guess you'll have to bounce vagina first or something.
Hey, man, I'll be licked all over. It doesn't matter. It's a huge ton.
MR, about time, 2 weeks late and by curious. Welcome back. I'm glad I switched off. So after we said all of that, I'm glad I switched off of the YouTube stream. So I don't know what they're saying now because it's horrible.
So you don't know what they're saying in response to our crazy answers?
No. Lone Wolf 36, YouTube leftist employees, Kasidra Kakasnak. Oh, read reverse. Oh, can suck a hard dick. Very nice. Mario Kart 13, your suspension was justified. You can't just show a guy bleeding out in front of a hot topic. That's cut and dry trademark infringement. Christine Hansopoulos, thank you for the donation. Royally Walker, already late and gay, SMH. CL Hunter, Nick loves his furry manga that I gifted him. No, I don't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Uvalde's nuts. Why would your name be that? He sent a rainbow. God, you're awful. You're probably going to hell. Ryu Gunpla. I'm Mercada, and I'm Tess Holliday's biggest fan. No, Tess Holliday's biggest fan is clearly herself. Pariah 3J Nick, I'm curious how you like the cigar that I gave you at Anime Matsuri. I mailed it home. I have not smoked any cigars that I've gotten from Matsuri. Robin Lowe's, hello, Nick. Welcome back. Read that one. Bad Weather Biker. He's gone full legal mindset with his new set. Yes, I'm in the bathroom in Korea. Luke says Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. What do you think? Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? I go with Luke.
Wait, what did I miss? I was looking.
That's all it says is Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John.
Seriously?
Yep. I picked Luke. He's a doctor.
I was gonna say he's very learned.
Actually, I changed my mind. I like John. Little doomsay. Why? Because you were going to pick John?
No.
Yeah, I got it. What do you pick?
John.
She picks John. You know what? Fuck you.
I know.
Okay. Wow, man, 999. Wait, says conductor, we have a problem. Ty says, any legal or non-advice for getting decked on vacation, for not getting decked on vacation, asking for a certain bog hog. No, he will always get punched on vacation because he's a fat fucking retard. Eric the Red, any good stories from the Banana Republic airport that you had to fly into? Honeymoon was at Great Exuma and it was a nightmare. Well, the story from the Banana Republic we had to fly into was I thought I had transportation from the airport to the hotel. Turns out I had not. So then I'm pretty sure the lady just grifted me out of $50 personally into her personal pocket because we had to pay her cash outside of the airport. And then we got on the fucking bus. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like, why can't I just use my card and pay you here? She's like, no. You got to pay outside the airport.
Good.
Fucking hell. Okay. Next. OST. If you want a better little dongle for your mobile setup, get a Wavelink and throw that J5 in the junk drawer. Get a high watt power supply. Look, it's fine if I didn't have the cam link. I've used it before. I just used it with I have a webcam with me that I'll probably set up. I just wanted to use my good camera. Pissed. Rebecca W., you said you would cover Parkland trial. Well, I said I would until I saw it was 4 months long. I'm not covering a 4-month fucking trial. No. It's just a death penalty trial. You know we did it. Why are we spending 4 months on this? No one wants to watch it. I need some insight on what's going on / explain motions. Please, if you could do some coverage after vacation, maybe after vacation. Rebecca, for you, if you send me a question of any of the motions, I can maybe look those over. But the motions that I've seen so far are motions to dismiss or for a mistrial for bullshit. So, Wildman9999 says, conductor, we have a problem. Again, Yvette Marie. Ooh, I like the name Yvette. Hey, better looking doppelganger of the ex-husband. Hey, I missed your foul mouth. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? I missed my foul mouth too. Wait, I'm the doppelganger. I'm the better looking doppelganger of her ex-husband. And I have a foul mouth and she missed it. I'm very confused. I think that super chat needs therapy by its own, but I love it. Thank you so much for that. Happy to be back. Shit, piss, fuck, hunt, whore. There you go. There's some foul mouthness for you. What is this shit? Amazing Wireless 2. Once again, YouTube wouldn't let me super chat what I wanted to say, but if you want to see a woman defeated, check out Good Logic stream last night if you have the time. Maybe. Stuff and things. Oh no, Rackets, your wife and your mother have switched bodies, and the only way to bring them back is to F one of them. Who will you choose? Oh, that's easy. You just choose a 9mm. Okay, so me and your dad have switched bodies.
No, you don't get to ask me.
Why don't I get to ask you?
Here's your question. You got to answer. You're degenerate either way.
Okay, here's what I would do. No, I know the right answer to this. I would have sex with your body with your mom in it.
It was your mom, not my mom.
With my mom in it.
Ew. You want to have sex with your mom?
No.
You just said you did.
No, I'd have sex with you,
No.
your body.
With your mom in it.
Yeah,
With
with
your mom in my body.
no, but see, she'd be too polite to deal with it. It'd never be mentioned again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She'd just come in the room and talk to me.
Yeah, she'd just come in the room while we're playing our next sex game and she'd just talk to me. She'd have to go. She could afford the therapy. That'd be fine. But what am I going to do? Have sex with her body? That's weird.
That's way weird too.
You're taking it too far. I like Kalinka here. She says, I hate chat. It's like that was.
This person just said, bruh.
Look, I'm just saying, if it was Freaky Friday, I don't care who's in there. I would fuck Lindsay Lohan.
Well, everybody wants Lindsay Lohan. Come on now.
Like, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, this guy's got it. Knock out Lady Racket's body, then go to town.
See? Yeah.
So technically, you knock your mother out. You're
Right. I don't care about her. I'd choke you out or whatever.
Choke her out.
It's a blood choke. And then you pass out. What's wrong with banging your mother-in-law? No, the chat is terrible.
I thought it was your mother.
It was my mother, but the guy said, what's wrong with banging your mother-in-law? A lot is the answer.
Definitely, but better than your mother.
Wasn't Lohan like 12 in that movie, though? No, I think she was 18 by that time. I hope so. Fuck. Lady Raggets, the FBI is coming. I need to go away for a while. Oh, shit. Patrick Banks, welcome to Paralegal Status. Okay, back to these fucking chats here. Aurelianus. Hey, Nick, have you heard of the cancel horde moving in on Battletech Mech Warrior after ravaging 40K? They fired a 20-year plus lore guy for writing boomer tier conspiracy literature on his own time. Oh, yeah. I have. You know what the best thing about 40K, though, is? Still no female space marines. Fuck your vaginal patheticness. That was a weird quote. Lone Wolf 36S, I'm glad you exist, sir. That is all. Jeff Atkins, cheers. Guys, I'm out of Johnny Walker Black.
You drink that whole bottle?
It's 200 milliliters. This is not that much.
You got the Grey Goose.
It's just a couple. I don't want any Grey Goose. That's disgusting.
At this point, you won't even taste it.
I don't. No, I just want to go to bed.
Okay.
Lone Wolf says, wait, shit. Jeff Atkins says, cheers. Bailey, and did you end? I read that one. Q Alter. Hey, Nick, nice seeing you at Matsuri. I was the guy with the fiance that didn't want to take a picture with you and me. Oddly enough, I remember you very much. Tell your fiance that I do the best show on the internet. And if she watched it a little bit, she'd love it and she'd want to take a picture too. Lindsay definitely takes it to the base, is what someone says. She was only 364 days and 23 hours. No one has said how old she actually is. 13 for Freaky Friday? She was only 13 Freaky Friday?
This person said did the math. She was 17.
Yeah, there's no way she's 13 in Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
18 in Mean Girls. Look, Lindsay's bad in Mean Girls. So is what's her name?
I can't think of it.
The chick from The Notebook.
Yeah. Gosh, what's her name? Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams, yeah.
She was better looking in Notebook, though.
Yeah. What about, was she?
Yes.
What about the other,
I liked her hair better.
what about the other girl, the chick whose boobs told her the weather?
She was just fucking hilarious.
She was funny.
She was out of her mind. Hilarious.
She's hot in general. She was in Les Mis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there was the other girl, though.
No.
Yeah. She was in Les Mis and Red Riding Hood or whatever. What's her name?
I can't remember what the name was.
Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, that was Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, she was in Les Mis.
I know she was in Les Mis, but I didn't realize that was.
Yeah, that's her. And then the
other girl.
wait, she was 16 in Freaky Friday? Okay, well then I'd wait until she was in Mean Girls. Come on. Like I'm gonna have sex with Lindsay Lohan. One of my friends claims he did on a cruise ship. I don't know if I believe him or not. And then the other girl. The girl who kept trying to make fetch happen, she was super cute. Right?
Who would I?
The girl who kept trying to make fetch happen, the other friend from Mean Girls.
He said that, the third one.
The third one. No one knows her name because she didn't go on to act in anything.
No. I don't know. That one girl.
Lacey Chabert.
Okay.
I think she might have been the hottest of the three.
I think she was.
Yeah.
She was gorgeous.
No, it was not Legal Mindset who banged Lindsay Lohan on a cruise. Alex Blackfoot, where's that bottle of corn whiskey I gave you, Boomer? Mailed it back to my house. Don't tell me it was conveniently open and hence not able to be brought with you. That's a cop out and you know it. No, it was mailed back to Minnesota. So it'll be waiting for me when I get home. I specifically didn't open it. Accidental protagonist, my favorite. My favorite thing about last week has been Joe being introduced to the lore of Christian. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, back to these. We're getting through these chats here. Joseph Fazio, the king of late night returns. What's up, Nikki? Hey, brother. How you doing? Lone Wolf. Locals pops up and it looks like you must pay. You have to hit the X to close that shit. Then you are in. That's it. Yes. And I've asked them to make that more clear to people. I said to the locals people, I'm like, you don't need to put a giant advertisement in front of people to subscribe to locals because they get in, they can look at all the things, they can't comment or interact in a live stream until they subscribe. Locals sells itself that way. They don't need a big fucking splash page like you have to pay. I hate it. I don't want ever. If they don't take it off, I will have them manually turn it off because I don't want it. Not at all. Matrix, I love you. Heart. Hey, back at you, brother. Maromi, I bumped into you at Matsuri. I was the guy who blacked out Friday night, sadly. Saturday was great. Have a kick-ass vacation. You know, we saw that guy who's in the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. When you showed up on Saturday, I thought there was no way on earth you lived through Friday. You were the drunkest person I've ever met, and that includes me on election night. Guys, you got to understand.
He melted.
This dude melted into the corner of the elevator. He melted into it. He became one with the Otis elevator at the Hilton Americas. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm fine. Leave me alone. He couldn't walk. He couldn't do anything. Holy shit, he was drunk. It was terrifying. Law Nerd Clip says, I tried to tell people that you were struck so you couldn't post, but not all these bigots are subscribed to me. Welcome back, Nick. It's the worst. Dispatch and Direct. Wasn't Attorney Tom stepped on accidentally? No.
He asked for it.
He loved it. He jerked off to it later. Professor Chaos. What? Why is that you? Masturbation is natural and healthy.
I just don't need to hear about Tom's.
Well, look.
He's too sweet.
He's too sweet. Professor Chaos, glad to see you back. Screw YouTube and their nonsense. We all know they didn't want you to cover the Alex Jones trial, even if not live. Alex Jones's testimony is up online now. I will be, when at least, if nothing else, when I get back, we'll do a review of his testimony. Nick Beatty, maybe I'm in the minority here, but Lady R is totally making this more entertaining than usual. Not that entertainment is of question at any point on this channel. Cheers to Lady R. She said, whoop, whoop. So after all of that, she fails to deliver anything entertaining or funny. Thank you. Perfect answer. Bulletproof Clipboard says, gonna pull an Amber Heard Wallman diss on every occasion. Attorney Tom will always be short. Mike Cuckold says, what third world country are you in? California? Yes, actually, we're just in San Bernardino. Thinder Kid says, on 7/22, my wife and I celebrated 12 years together, 5 married, 7 unmarried. Can I get a toast to my wife for 12 great years and 1 awesome mini me? Yes. Yes, but it's an apple juice toast because I'm out of liquor. I don't want Grey Goose. To Thunder Kid. To your wife. 12 years putting up with your shit and carrying your child. The ladies we let into our lives add value, add strength, add courage and conviction, add reinforcement and encouragement. They make us better people, unless they're lady rackets. Then they make us slightly worse people. They make us better people. They tolerate our eccentricities. They amplify our good. And they reinforce us when we find our weaknesses. Cheers to her. And cheers to your lovely little one. Peace. Spider Eternal. Alex Jones's lawyer sent all his emails, texts to the opposing lawyers by mistake. This is egregious. What recourse does he have? Is he totally effed? Well, no. I mean, malpractice suit could make his lawyers responsible for anything he would have to pay. Lily Kim Outlaw. Oh my God, I can't stand it anymore. That black mic is distracting. Had to edit out the eggplant emoji to be able to send it. Girl, you need to find some dark chocolate for yourself. Lone Wolf says, you are happy. Lady Rackets is happy. Everyone in chat is happy because we love you, bro. And YouTube employees are angry with soulless rage. All is well in the world today. Howdy Doodly Champion, the Diddly Doodler says, funny watching Kaya of the official podcast calling out Ethan Ralph the past couple of episodes. She get on an episode and explain the Rage Pig lore. If you don't know, I was on a bonus episode of the official podcast like 3 years ago. It was so long ago, I didn't even know Charlie was on the podcast. And my entire life hates myself for not knowing that. But yes, because I love Charlie. He cracks me up, and I had no idea he was on there. But yes, I've been on the official podcast before. I'd love to go on again. Those guys are great, of course. But yeah. I will wait patiently for my invite. Heyuka says the nose is oppressive. Damn. Amazing Wireless 2 says Joe took last night's stream down, simping for a woman who can't her own on the internet. She is Kurt 2.0, unsub to Joe and doing a chargeback on my super chats. Damn. What are you doing? I have no idea what that even means. Oh, shit. I accidentally zoomed in instead of scrolling. Okay, a couple hundred more. Nice to Lizards. On Locals weeks ago, you said a prayer for Toby Tobeans. Despite the horrible infection, he's made a profound recovery. He's a wonderful cat. Thanks to all who prayed with us. Hey, good to hear Toby Tobeans has made it back. Ms. Micmac says, greetings from Australia. So glad that you're back. You have brought me so much happiness over the past couple of years, and it's so good to see you so relaxed and happy. Oh, I'm having a great time. Emily says, is this a cry for help? Yes. Recovery Anonymous, will you be covering the Mercedes Carrera case? Should be going to trial October 3rd. Yes. Is it normal for someone to be held in jail with no trial date set for 3 years? She was arrested back in 2019. Mercedes Carrera's case has been suspended over and over again at her request, at her and her attorney's request. Mercedes Carrera was in no rush to go to trial. I personally believe she belongs in the fiery pits of fucking hell. But that's me. That's me. All right. She is something terrible. I don't think it'll be televised, but yes, I've been waiting for that trial to pop up. Raul Aguilar, thank you for the donation. Rascal on the Moon, great meeting you, Senor Nose. Tell Lady Ragged, sorry I didn't properly say hi when you were telling me about the fish restaurant. Thank you for the pick. Oh, yeah, you got to go to Fish City Grill.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I wish I was going to Fish City Grill. ASO, read that one. Magnus, Nick, make me a mod here so I can bully people. Also, all the new figs, don't join the Discord because you will be bullied because you deserve it. That's true. Don't join my Discord ever. Please. Everybody thinks, oh, he's trying to make us join the Discord by reverse psychology. No, don't. It sucks. Everybody in there is terrible, and they all deserve all the herpes and AIDS combinations they have. Emily Wooten says, oh, you finally did a live stream since I'm back, vid. You effing grifter. I almost died. Sorry. I am still on vacation, so I'm not doing a ton of live streams, but this one's good. Rascal on the Moon. Ryan, you left Cheeto dust on my phone. Adrian Barrera, thanks for the recommendations of Anime Matsuri. I was two-faced. Oh, nice. That was a great costume, buddy. Lawn Lumber says, just died. Laughy faces, ruffle. Anytime, man, anytime. D says, are we drinking yet? Look, I've been drinking for a while. Ryu Woodware, you monthly vampire. Yes, Magnus, Lady Rackets also got stuck on a roof, so...
Fair.
She did.
I did. I broke a rule I didn't know was there.
Roxas, 1969 says, Nick, can you do a toast for my 53rd birthday this Monday?
You just see money everywhere.
Stop. I'm drunk. Leave me alone. Roxas, happy 53rd birthday, brother. I think that's a brother. It's a picture of a man, so I'm going with brother. 53 years on this earth, 53 years of experiences, wisdom, excitement, disappointment. May you have someone to pass it on to, or if not, find someone to pass on that experience, that life, that wisdom to. The wisdom of a lived life is greater than any book, any poem, any song could ever be. And may yours be full of good experiences, good education, and fun mistakes. Cheers, brother. Happy 53rd. May you have many more. Emily says, Nick doesn't mail things like Alex Jones doesn't email. Mike Huckhold, those sunglasses are mine. My cousin wife gave them to me before she passed. Please send them back. I can't coom without them. I don't believe you. Alabaster Scarf. Nick, did you hear about Battletech's rights holders canceling author Blaine Lee Pardoe? They caved to the woke mob, and the details are saddening. I've heard a little bit about it. Rascal on the Moon. I'm going to be deceased if the TV falls on you randomly. Rude. I'll be deceased too. Carapapas, redo of Healer is cringe, even ironically. How dare you? How dare you? Mauritia says, read my name properly. I'm Moroika. Moroika. Okay. That doesn't, it's not written that way. Cledge Fenrir, best we can get is bootleg of reprint of the publisher. Medically stable. Hashtag relationship goals. Carlos Estrada, have your wife review redo of Healer with Drexel's wife. That's funny. Master Singleton, thank you for the emoji. Jip V, great meeting you and lady at Anime Matsuri. Tex Ann, aka Based Granny. Hey, thanks, Jip V. Nice to Lizards. When you addressed YouTube and said heartfelt, I was disappointed. The my dick is hard shoe never dropped. Can we get a quick do-over for posterity? Look, Apex level YouTube is being suspended for 10 days on a 7-day suspension. And I'm okay with it because my YouTube channel is intact and my dick is hard. Heartfelt. Fuck you, YouTube. Howdy Doodly champion, the Diddly Doodler says, invite Almighty Lolly and his buddy Punish Shota to the next year's Matsuri. Both of those names sound terrible, and I don't want to do that. Eric Miller, did you hear about the guy that grifted a couple grand from the Houston gun buyback by selling them low-tier 3D printed guns? That's great. Everyone should do that. Karmasaur, what does Lady Rackets want from Japan? What do you want from Japan? They're in Minnesota in the fall, so what do you want in Japan?
No idea.
She wants a pair of panties from a vending machine.
What? I do? Are they edible?
No, they're not edible. They're just panties. Probably sniffable.
I mean, aren't they all?
I don't know. If I was like an e-thought, I would just put on panties all day to sell. Like I would never stop. People are weird. Karmasaur says done. Okay, so you're getting a pair of panties from what size? Small?
Yeah.
Small.
Small. What was that?
Small.
The way you said it was.
I said it's small.
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 You got to get the small panties from like what are we doing here? Lisa Gordon, Lady Rackets, thank you for sharing your husband with us. You are wonderful for giving so much of your time with him to us. Hey, there you go. That was nice. You don't have a response to that?
I'm supposed to respond to everything?
I don't know. Eric Wynn says, is this the Gimp's dungeon? Lady R is Butch. No, we're in a hotel. Meanie Jack Paul, good logic link to you again. Please give him a plug. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out my friend Good Logic, you got to check him out. Of course. Absolutely. He had my back. He invited me on several streams. I just couldn't do it because I was traveling. You think the small in Japan is smaller than the US? Too bad. She's going to be squeezing into him. Mario Carter says, chat would enjoy Requiem of the Rose King, the only Shakespeare adaptation where Richard III terminates his pregnancy to hide the fact that he's a futa. Timothy Reaper, Nick's dad, you've never had sex in a freshly plowed field, son? Oh, no. Alex W., welcome to Super Lawyer Status. Spencer Mosher, did you ever get those timestamps, Nick? Yes, 4 hours, 23 minutes. Also, did you think Congress could amend 230 to force YouTube to provide timestamps instead of the current BS? Yeah, they could. An idiot with an opinion. Great day. My daughter turned 1 year old and my favorite big nose shyster lawyers back on YouTube today. As Farrell, just because I missed you putting me to sleep. Thank you, Az. Amio's currency. Ladies, get yourself a man that looks at you the way Rackets looks up his wife's dress. Michael W. Nick, are you going to weigh in on the Cruz penalty sentencing? Also miss the streams, buddy. Keep it up. I haven't been following it because give that motherfucker the death penalty twice. Like, just throw him off a building. Who fucking cares? Chase Sepulvado, drinking the only Michter's worth drinking, the bourbon. Yeah, Michter's bourbon's great. Yo, Kahuna, can you please get more younger women to the Discord? No. Mario Kart 13, Attorney Tom's balloon knot busted. Benjamin Myers. Wait, I read that one. Kayla Vakuya. Killa says, glad to see my favorite shyster lawyer back on. Heartfelt. F YouTube and their BS. Wish you a great vacation. P.S. Can you add the superlatives since YouTube won't? Sure. Glad to see my favorite shyster lawyer back on. Heartfelt. Fuck YouTube and their bullshit. There you go. Rascal on the Moon. You put the camera in her hoo-ha, the curtains open, and your face is the first thing it sees on the way out, and that's how she produces the show. Lol. Wait, what? Rumply Depew. Bread is just a flour tortilla with a yeast infection. Rafael Salvador. What up, my daddy knickers? Not even YouTube can even out schnoz the schnoz of LawTube. Cave Kingdom, Lady Rackets is carrying this show. Shoot. Suck it, says Hey Papa Knows. Made it through the coof. Had the pills that should not be named. Only had 2 bad days. Too bad you couldn't get something. Your doc is a POS. My doctor is very nice, but the network they're on, very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Asia Frazier says donation for the Lady Rackets Fund. Lol. Angie Harover, good night to you, Rackets and Lady Rackets, and saying good night to Alan, my oldest son, back home in Arkansas. My temp job ends the 15th, then I'll be home. Ari Jacobs, we got to connect. So much fun Taylor Lorenz stuff to get your take on. Yes, Ari, will happily do so, but probably not till mid-August when I'm back home. But I got your DM. I will respond to you. Cornelius Buttknuckle, once they've been worn, aren't all thongs blacklight thongs? Gross. Casper Myers says swingers lol. No. Vox Eternus, I got a full-time job building boats, so it'll be hard for me to watch live in the future. But if you got $150,000, want a nice boat for fishing or lounging, look up Ranger Tugs, 100% made in America. Not a big boat fan. Brosif Josenbaum says, can Lady R review the gummy dong you were sent? We talked about that one. Justin DGBZ, trying to send $20 dono, but won't go through. Racist. Ryan Kickinell, did KKK Inel, did you hear Nina got monkeypox from Heel versus Babyface? Yes, I heard that. Carlos Estrada, why is Hitler now Polish and stepping on Ferry? Because it belongs there. Haley Thomas, will you cover any of the Alex Jones trial? Yes. Abigail, I've been watching the channel since I was 17. Tomorrow I turn 21. Crazy. Still my favorite channel. Awesome. Congrats. Happy birthday. Drink something good. Kolfe 2A wannabe Hunan Muhammad says, what happened with Drexel's cigar? That's right. I was going to tell the story. Shit, it's so late. Guys, it's 2:23. I was supposed to do like an hour-long show. I'll tell the Drexel cigar a different time. It's good, though. Jojo Bizad, did you hear about Alexa Jones' current court case that started off with perjury? Lol. Aquatic animal armaments. I love vor, especially by a snake. Weird. Seal Hunter, I have an amazing idea as a gift for you, Nick, at Anime Matsuri 2023. See you in the 9th circle of hell for it, lol. Great. Johan Naxos, since it's been a few weeks, here's your reminder that Farron is a Fed. Farron, I saw you lurking in the chat, you Fed. American Legend, what the fuck, Nick? My God, you need Jesus. It's true. Everybody does. Braxton Grundy, thanks for the donation. 200-watt studio. Nick, you've been through your mom's vagina before. Second time is a charm. No, gross. What's wrong with you? Patrick Banks, so are you a loyalist or a filthy heretic for the Khan, for the Emperor? I'm a loyalist, of course. 200-watt studio. At least you're keeping it in the family. Important. Stop. God, you're awful. Awful, awful person. The John Beck. This reminds me of the stream where Ty and Drex met and Lady Rackets was dying laughing off camera. Welcome back. Traditionally Twisted, you seriously in San Bernardino? No, it was a joke. This is my hometown. Get the hell out of there. They can't even fix City Hall. Glad you're back. Siamese twins with split personalities. I like your new setup. The sound is way better, but that mic.
What?
I don't know. These people are weird.
They want me to make you go to bed.
I'm almost done. Cynthia says, I didn't miss you.
Should I start rubbing my nipples?
Yes, you should start rubbing your nipples again. What? Why'd you put the blanket back on?
Finish your stream.
Cynthia says, I didn't miss you. No, seriously, I didn't miss you. Just shut up. Didn't miss you at all. Hey, Cynthia. How you doing, girl? Love you. Last King of Norway. After the monetary success of the Johnny Depp trial, I'd have hoped for a better vacation for you than to be streaming obscenities from a bomb shelter in Ukraine, but we make do. Cheers. Look, Ukraine. Sarah Lay, Lady Rackets wants it. Give it to her. Damn. Spencer Mosher. What did you say to compel YouTube to get you those timestamps? Because YouTube pretty much told me to fuck off when I asked him for my yeeted videos. I have a partner manager. It helps. 200-watt studio says DNA is basically the same. Science. Oh, you're still going on about the mom thing, you weirdo. Damn it. You should be burned at the stake. Okay. I am trying to find the Odyssey stream. And I seriously can't. I know it's on. There it is. Okay, we got a couple donations. I seriously can't. Damn it. We got a couple of donations on Odyssey. Malik Foxen, what's up, Rackets? Felt like forever. My routine's all fucked up. Glad to have you back. Thank you. You guys who sent me like 0.01 Libri coin, I'm not reading it. Easy for Liberty. Thanks for the pregnant man sticker. Zalcor, heard from a friend on Discord that he spoke to you about me at the con. Glad to know you've been having a good time. That's true. He'll be Supreme. Nick, we want to see Lady Racket's titties. I missed you, buddy. That's not happening. Zalcor, hate to say this, but the last couple months have been absolute shit. And a dear activist colleague suddenly passed away a couple weeks ago at 45. He and I shared a passion for freedom, not seeing this world. I don't like alcohol, but since you're at it already, I'd appreciate a toast to Rudy Vasquez. Rudy Vasquez, a man supported freedom, is taken way too soon. Cheers to you, brother. May you be free from tyranny in the afterlife. Zalcor says last chat was actually 2.99 Liberty coin for whatever they're worth. Transaction timed out and it didn't send it. Also, I don't know if you've heard of the protest going on here in Panama, but for whoever's interested, I've added English subtitles. My last couple of videos covering them here on Odyssey. Very cool. Hillbilly Supreme says, tell Lady Rackets we want to see them heavies.
Jeez.
There you go. And Wolf V sent a Give Send Go for Dominic Black, but I'm going to do the Dominic Black Give Send Go on a different stream. Oh, shit. Fair and Balance says, get that butt. Glad you're back. We missed you. I hope you and Lady Raggets have a relaxing, well-deserved vacation. Cheers. P.S. I'm an unbuttered fed. 200 Watt Studio says, happy Mother's Day. Stop, you fucker. OSPDY says, check out the Minnesota Black Robe Regiment YouTube channel for liberty-loving content, interviews with libertarians and paleo-conservatives commenting on local Minnesota issues. Christian Worldview and Mario Kart 13 says, nose blast Lady Rackets like Jim finger blasted Jade. And with that, I'll tell you the story in a little bit. With that, guys, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Peace. Peace.
Oh, he drinks a fair bit, but you realize that it just helps get his noggin jogging along. With his glass by his side and his kids asleep tight, we'll hear some lost-plaining tonight. With his microphone muted, we'll laugh at this boomer until he explains it's all part of the plan. Watch his face become redder as he becomes meta, raging at idiots from Twitter and Erlang. From the white shores of Maine to the hills of Glenlivet, there's no one who explains the law better than Nick. So pour out a glass for the ones who have passed to make the law what we have now. Oh, his lady is fair, and she handles herself with the grace of one who has borne many children. As the wife of a lawman, she makes sure that he has the time and the place to provide for them there. So pour out an Ardbeg, a Balmore, a Lubrook. Spirits flow as the ones who get unemployed. So pour out a glass for the tea post on Twitter as we hear lost-plaining tonight. From the white shores of Nam to the hills of Glenlivet, there's no one who explains the law better than Nick. So pour out a glass for the ones who have passed to make the law what we have now. Oh, the guests are all plentiful, from Doug T to Drexel. They bring their perspective and spice to the mix. But the reason we're here and the one that we cheer is the one who is showcasing us his career. From the white shores of Nan to the hills of Glenlivet, there's no one who explains the law better than Nick. So pour out a glass for the ones who have passed to make the law what we have.